Shall we play a game?
What is up? Welcome to Virtual Redban number 225. What a great day for VR news. We had a bunch of new announcements today from HTC. I can't wait to talk about. And we found an awesome new place last night. I'm actually in there right now. This very cool aquarium. It's very badass. So we'll look around in there again. If you missed last night's episode, post Tony, check that out, number 224. That was a great time. We talked about last night's Kill Tony. We found some new places we went to. It was a fun, drunken episode. I am drinking my first drink of the night, a Tito's. Yes, I ran out of fixed vodka, a Tito's, and I got my baby back. Orange Monster, probably my favorite, orange or grape, probably my favorite flavor. I'm a simpleton. I also got a, gonna need this, gonna have a fireball later tonight. It's a special occasion of just needing to chill out. Yum yum for my tum-tum. So yeah, HTC released the Vive Pro announcement today, which is cool. The HTC Vive Pro 1, this is the Pro 2, was very successful. It was, I believe, I don't think I've had the Vive Pro 1. I don't think I had that one. But I did have, did I have the HTC? Let's see, I've had the Oculus Quest 2. I used the Index. I've had the Rift S. That's the one I was thinking of. I've had the Rift S. Before that, I had one of the PlayStation VR. I had the original Oculus 1 dev unit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Vive. I should know this, but you know. Some of them are forgettable, like the Rift S. I kind of forget all about that shit. But yes, the HTC unveils the new Vive Pro 2. It has 5K resolution. That means it's like 2.5 per eye socket, which is better than what I use, the Valve Index. It's also got a 120 hertz refresh rate, which I believe mine has that. It has a 120 degree field of view. Valve Index field of view. All right, so the Valve Index actually has 130 degrees, but it's perceived as 120. And I didn't know this, the Valve Index actually has a refresh rate up to 144 hertz. So I guess it's not, so I'm guessing it's the same. I don't know. So this has 120, 120. So the Valve Index still beats the refresh rate, but has better pixels than the Valve Index. The Valve Index has a display of only 1440 by 1600. So the new one is going to be more than that. So better resolution for the Vive Pro 2. About the same field of view. A little bit less on the refresh rate, but 120 is pretty fucking high. It also displays stream compression, or DSC. It's a first in VR headset. DSC is visually lossless standard, most frequently seen in high-end monitors. As a result of this, HTC says the Vive Pro 2 delivers minimal motion blur. The company also claims that mesh lines noticeable in many older VR headsets, commonly known as the screen door effect, has been virtually eliminated, which is good. I don't really notice it on my Valve Index, though, so that's not really a problem for me. Now, I am all about the better resolution, though. I want to know if it's going to be better than what I'm using right now. Now, I did pre-order it. Pre-orders are available right now, and I believe it ships the first week of June, which is in a couple weeks. June 4th is what I believe. The cool thing is that the Vive Pro, it's running at $800, $799, but if you sign up and you pre-order it before, I believe, June 1st, you get it a $50 off coupon on their website. It was $749 for me to buy the Vive Pro 2. Now, $749 is only the headset. So I can use my Valve Index controllers on that, so I don't need to buy the whole kit. I could also use my cameras, which you see right there, with this also. Those are Vive trackers or whatever they're called. So the cool thing is it does work with older accessories like these trackers. I guess they're not really old, but they do work with the same cameras that I use for Valve Index, and in the same controllers I could use. Now, if you are starting from scratch and you don't have any of that, you will need to get the headset, the base stations, and controllers. It comes in a whole pack, and that's going to be $13.99. Now, that's about $400 more than the Index, I believe. How much is that Valve Index? The one that I've been comparing it to. Valve Index. Price. Valve Index price. So yeah, the Valve Index full VR kit, which includes Half-Life, and you could actually get it in 4 to 8 business days, so there's not a wait anymore. That used to be months. It's only $999. So yeah. I don't know. Is it going to be worth an extra $400 for a little bit better resolution? We'll find out. I will let you guys know as soon as I get it. That's going to be fun. I love trying out, new equipment, new shit. Jay wrote, Just pre-ordered, $872 with tax. Yeah. I don't know. I think the field of view is the one thing. Like I wonder, because it said the valve index is 130, but perceived as 120. I don't even know what that means. So I just hope I'm not going backwards, even though that's not very much. But yes, Jay, the price that you paid, just the headset, no controllers, absolutely. But so I would say if you already have the cameras and the controllers, buying it for 700 or 872 after tax ain't that bad. But when you think about the Valve Index, you can get the whole kit and caboodle. You get 2 cameras, 2 controllers, and the headset for $200 more. I mean, Valve Index might be still the way to go. I really hope it blows me away. I hope there's something to it that makes it a little bit better than the Valve Index. I love the Valve Index. No problems there. It's been good to me. I like the resolution. I like the field of view, which a lot of people don't know is the field of view is how much your eyes, can like how much you kind of get lost into the screen. As an example, Oculus Quest 2, which it has a great resolution, the field of view is a little bit smaller, and cheaper headsets are even smaller than that. So sometimes it almost feels like you're looking through like binoculars or something. That's called the field of view, where you have the headset on and you can kind of see like the outline of the headset around your eyes. The field of view is actually what I think is the most important thing, because if you have a field of view like this, you kind of forget that you're wearing a headset and you're just seeing. And so the bigger the field of view, I think, is pretty important when it comes to that kind of shit. Resolution, obviously important, and refresh rates are important, but refresh rates don't seem to be as much of a problem. Everything over 60 is kind of okay, I guess. I'm sure the higher the resolution, the better, but the higher the resolution also, if you get sickness from VR, it's probably because the headset you're using has a lower resolution or your settings aren't up there. So, yeah. All right. Very interesting. Let's watch the video that HTC released today. I don't know if you, again, I need to go back and figure out if you guys can actually see this shit hear this shit. So this is the promotional video that Valve put up. Let's take a look at this. See right there, we got full 120 field of view. So that's good. I need to do this window shit better. Let's just do this, something like this. This is better than that. All right. Yeah, field of view, 120 inch. I like so far. By the way, whatever video they're playing, it's pretty sweet. Look at those graphics now. Sharp, precise, immersive. Premium 5K. It's kind of weird how they announce it as 5K, even though it's really just 2.5 times 2. You know what I mean? Let's do 5K on each eye. I mean, that's so overkill probably, but I mean, Look at those graphics though. What is this? Rhythm of the Universe VR series. So this is actually a game, Ionia? Lonia? Ionia. What is that on the top right? Ionia, Ionia VR series. So this is actually a game that we're watching? Let's talk about this one real quick. I love the colors, like the black and the blue. It looks pretty great. Now the front, that's the. It's so weird. It has that like, what is that? Like a honeycomb kind of look to it or something like that. That's the only thing that's kind of weird about it. It's kind of like you're wearing a sponge, or you're wearing a piece of cheese on your head. That's what it is. It's a big thing of cheese. It does have right in the middle. You can see there's the two cameras. So it does have cameras on it, which I like. So you can have pass through. Pass through meaning like when you're in VR, you could have it set up like if you're about to hit your TV, the cameras will click on and show you like, hey, you're getting too close. I think the Valve Index has that, but I turn that shit off. It's just I don't know. When you're a pro, you get used to like knowing where you are. So yeah, that's the Vive HTC. Now that game that they were showing, where is that? Ionia. What is that? Ionia VR. What is that? Let's look at this.
Ionia has been the only home I've ever known. It's a land of ceaseless wonder and infinite harmony. You hear it in the mighty song of the Brosaurus, and see it in the glow of ocarinas, big and small.
It looks pretty cool. But yeah, I love these kind of trailers though. Is that a mouth in the side of the mountain with water coming out of it? Look at that, what I paused on. It looks like a big giant creature. Is that what that is? That supposed to be like that? I just love these trailers though. Like, I don't think this is gameplay, like let's see the fucking gameplay. Oh, it must have been a giant.
But something is changing.
It's like Avatar, but for like.
The signs are clear. The Harper's in danger. And without her, all is lost. I will not wait for another elder to share their empty words. So I ask you to join me. Because if we don't save the Harper,
Again, I don't see any gameplay at all. Do you? Alright. I thought I saw one that says gameplay. Oh, here's gameplay, right?
Say it again.
So this is again cutscenes. Doesn't look like gameplay. Where's the fucking gameplay? And then, by the way, I was gonna say this looks like Avatar, but in the forest. And I stopped myself. I was like, what the fuck?
I should use my know who can help me. Allegra.
here we go. Oh, creepy.
Hello.
Okay, so it's like a first-person shooter, it looks like. It looks like a first-person shooter. It looks pretty. Let's see you walk around. Actually, let's go over here. Alright. I mean,
Really nice sense of scope and scale here, guys.
it does actually look
Where
badass.
did he go? Okay, now unlock the gate, so...
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Have you noticed the Brosaurus keeps singing
Wow.
the same notes in
Yes.
sequence? I think they're trying to give us a clue.
It's pretty nice. Okay, but one thing I do have to say is that this game looks like it's one of those games where you, what is that old game? God, I can't believe I forgot the name of this. Not Rift. Myst. You guys remember Myst? Is that it? Myst. Myst, where it's like they take you to a room, you fix a puzzle, everything looks beautiful, but the in-between from going from room to room is not so great. But then you get to like where the puzzle is or the thing to do is. It's like, wow, this is big grand thing. Figure out a puzzle or do something in here. But then when you're walking around from room to room, it's kind of like that, right? Or that's what it seems like. I don't see any like action or anything. I just see like,
Okay, here we go.
okay, it's climbing something here.
I'm loving the world. The world looks amazing.
It does look cool. Like, and he's playing on a Rift. He's playing on a Rift S with a 2070. So he probably doesn't have all the graphics shit probably turned on. This is probably like a muted version of what the game actually could look like. But I mean, we do this shit in VR chat, you know. It's like, to me, this ain't too awesome. Like, look at behind us. Look what's behind us. This aquarium. Yeah, I mean, this looks cool. Is this out now?
Safe to.
I don't even know if that's out. Is that out? We'll find out. Ionia VR. What the fuck? I'm looking to see if it's out right now. It is. It looks like it came out already. Well, I guess it's coming soon for PlayStation 4. Wait a second. Let me see what's on Steam if it's out. No reviews. It doesn't look like it's out. Release date. Wish list for release updates. Okay, so I guess you can get it like it's still in beta or something. I don't see a release date yet. Fourth quarter of 2020. Well, that didn't happen. Well, it doesn't look like it's out yet. But it looks like you can at least get the beta of it. Yeah. There you go. Their Twitter doesn't have any updates about it. It just says, thank you for Vive for showcasing our cinematic trailer alongside the Vive Pro 2. Looks cool. We'll see. I mean, if it's just a Myst type game, you know, like a puzzle game, you know, where it looks pretty, but it's just I don't know. All right, guys. Let me take one more hit of my green tea. Final Fantasy. Jeez, it's not Final Fantasy. All right, guys, this is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back. We'll be checking out this beautiful new level that we found. We'll be talking about the HTC Vive Pro 2. And we'll be talking about HTC also released another headset today, an all-in-one. They released a headset that you don't need a computer for, and kind of like the Oculus 2. But it's not what you are looking for. You should definitely still get the Oculus 2 because their new headset that is an all-in-one, which is called the Vive Focus 3, which also has a 5K screen, and it also ships next month. But there's a catch. Let's talk about that. What's the catch? Why would they release an all-in-one headset with 5K resolution that Brian doesn't think is going to be that awesome? You'll find out when you come back in the break. 5 minutes, we'll be back. I'm ready to make myself a little bit invisible. This is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back talking tech underwater. This is your 5-minute warning. Go take a piss, go snap one off, go get some Cheetos and put it in your belly button and see if you can crunch it with your stomach muscles. Because if you can, you don't have a belly button. You put that in your butt. This is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. Bye.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Listen, the drug-dealing banks actually own and push the private prisons. So the drug dealers own the prisons. The criminals go rob houses to get the money for the drugs. Then they get
Is Alex Jones freaking you out? Does he have the documents but black helicopters, chemtrails, and Tower 7 went down?
Then you need
Alex Jones.
Farka!
Alex Jones.
Farka! We fart in a cup, pour it on.
Alex Jones.
Look at the badass thing, ha ha ha, you suck.
Alex Jones fart. Come on. Don't try it again. I'm about to kick your ass.
Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
That's me. Almost 5 years ago. I was the first black man to have a minivan in my neighborhood. I made good money. Sell, 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 buy, buy, buy. It didn't matter. It was me who picked up the phone. It was me who was deceived. It was me who ordered it. I think I just wanted to stop wasting money on paper towels.
There's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over. Without even putting any pressure, 50% of the cola right there. You following me, camera guy?
Yeah, I'm following you, white man. I'm following your tricks. First you show me a soaking wet carpet, and then you switch to a dry-ass carpet. Vince was actually easy to follow. Soaking up all his blood using a ShamWow proved to be a little bit more difficult. I kept his teeth for a few weeks, but then I just threw him away with the cat litter.
Facebook. What's in your wallet?
Take me 2 hours to break down that door, and by that time I shall have a better and more effective defense.
We'll hide these guys somewhere and take their uniforms.
Remain here on guard. I must report this to His Majesty.
Alright guys, we are back. Let's switch microphones into virtual reality. Alright, we are here. We are at this new, beautiful... Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, you're doing this already? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm muted. Hey, dude, what's up, man? You're already doing this. You're already hacking the system.
Always. It's the only way. How about you, bro?
Good, man. What is going on? Did you see the announcement for the new Vive Pro 2 and all that shit we've been...
You're where you're getting my tech news.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually just got notification. My knuckles just landed at the address in America, the forwarded address in America, and I think my face tracker should arrive tomorrow.
Oh, now the face tracker, if you can get that working, I'm most interested about that. I've almost bought it like twice, 3 times.
Yeah.
But I just want to see if you know, I'm probably just going to buy it also.
The day after I bought it, I found a camera solution that does the same thing. Like you can do it off a webcam.
Well,
holy shit, it's the internet, kitty.
I'll buy it off you if you want.
Yo, hold on. Just gotta switch my audio.
Yeah.
Give me 2 secs. I just got to sort out a coffee and stuff. I'll be 2 secs.
Sort out a coffee.
Dude, I had way too much caffeine today. I skipped every meal and just drank coffee instead. And
That's good.
now I feel tweaky.
That's good. Let me go grab my jewel real quick. I'm definitely going to need it. Hold on. I had to get the jewel.
Word, I need to smoke. I haven't smoked yet.
I smoked at all?
This is a really nice.
Oh,
no, not even.
You haven't been here yet. Oh, I hear myself in your mic, by the way.
Yeah, okay, hold on, sorry.
Is that the rice cooker or the refrigerator? Oh, no.
Is there an echo now? Say something.
Hello, my love. I mean,
no echo?
I can kind of hear something. Yeah, there's an echo.
Oh, it's the Oculus headset itself.
Mm-hmm.
Its headphones are so loud.
Yeah, dude, I honestly use just like Apple headphones half the time. You know, like the white cable and all that shit. So yeah, we went to this.
Oh yeah,
we went to this place last night, and it is one of the coolest places ever. And it's I believe, an Oculus level, and it's just mind blowing how the fuck they did this for Oculus. If you make sure you turn all your shit on, like you can turn off the music over here. I don't know if you've been here yet. You actually have to click like the name of the place. Or the where it says click here, you actually have to click.
I was watching on my phone yesterday because my computer internet wasn't working.
Right.
I saw you playing with your titties.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
That was I got a good screenshot. I'm gonna send you later.
Put it in the Discord too.
Word.
I've been looking at the screenshot. Like I always forget to look at the screenshot section of the Discord, and pretty crazy.
Dude, K has so many.
I know. He's a little pervert with that camera. How you doing, Jay?
Hey, what's up, Redban? What's up, Gigi?
Jay you knew about the announcement today, right?
So actually, I heard it through you, and when I heard you talk about it, I had to go pre-order.
Oh yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That looks sweet, man. I'm excited to try some new shit.
I'm excited too.
Like I wonder though. I wonder because like right now, looking at you in this level with everything turned on good, I mean it looks badass. Like there's zero screen door on the index. Like I can't even imagine a higher resolution almost. Like I wonder if I can see a difference. I want to come back to this exact level and look at you and like really. Like see if there's any kind of difference because right now it looks like it's the best it can get almost. It's more about the level that we're in. Like I don't see any screen door at all. I don't like it's pretty insane.
Yeah, when I looked at
I'm just hoping
they said it was only a 10% resolution increase. So it's pretty small, right?
No, it's not 10% resolution. It's what is it? It's going from 4K
to 5K?
4K to 5K in each eye, I think.
It was something that...
Yeah, I don't think it was 4K before. It definitely wasn't 4K before.
No.
I think it might have been 2K, HDMI.
I'm saying going for index, from index to...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I think it's going from... I think index is maybe 4K, like meaning 2.5 per eye.
Yeah, it's two either eye or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and 4K is actually... is that 1440 or something like that? Am I doing
no, 4K is fucking 3,900 and something. So 4 times 1080.
But that would be 14 per eye or something. What is that? I don't even know. 15 per eye? So who knows, man? Now I'm confused. I hate fucking math. Well,
the thing is, it's math mixed with marketing. So, like, really, it should just be what the resolution on the screen is, but they times it by 2, so it sounds like a bigger number.
Right. The resolution, I guess, an index is higher, 144. I'm looking at my my settings right now. Let's look at my advanced settings?
But it's such a weird thing, like in numbers, because if you're looking at a 4K screen, two eyes are seeing that same 4K screen. Now, because you're projecting two 4K images to either eye, doesn't mean you've got 8K. You've just got a perceivable 8K of resolution to fuck with, and 4K of...
Right. That was the Pimax thing. They like fault.
Yeah, Pimax was cool.
8K.
Well, it's also...
I've seen a lot of people...
This game doesn't... This game, not a good thing to talk about. Like, this game doesn't use resolution like it should, right? Like, as an example, this place, I'm getting like, even though I have 144 hertz, I'm getting a 37 resolution on a 2080. You know, like, that's it's
when you say you mean 37 frames a second.
Well, if I pull up my thing above ping, where it says ping 60, it says the number above it. Yeah, it's the number above it's like 38, 37, 38.
I'm cranking 77 at the moment.
In this level,
cranking between 77.
Well, you got a 30, you got a 3080 or 3090, right?
I got a 4000.
Shut up.
What?
I got the RTX 4000.
No, you don't.
I've had that for ages.
When you're on...
RTX 4000
It's a
is for
CAD card.
architects. Yeah, it's because it's for architects. I can tell right away that's an architect, and it doesn't. It's
an engineering card. But the thing is, what you do is they don't put the fans in them for because they're not for gamers. They don't need the frames per second. They need to crunch a shitload of numbers. So what you do is you rip off the fan that comes stock, void your warranty, put a water cooling block on there, and then just cool the fuck out of it, and you get your frames frame rate back up.
So so that way I get
the
my system coming. I got the 3090. I got the water cooling and all that. Like when I get this computer, we need to do a virtual Redban where you just like tell me all the things I need to tweak and walk through. Because like I watch things like Linus Tech Tips and shit, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going into this program and doing this, and of course I got to do this," and I'm like, I don't know that part anymore. Like I know like basic like thing. I don't know the overclocking scene and all that shit. What's up, Bubba?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, you shouldn't need to touch your overclocking.
Yeah.
That should all be done by the manufacturer. That's what you're paying for.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have like their own software that tweaks things and shit.
Well, most overclocking's done on the motherboard by the motherboard manufacturer now. Like, it's sort of like, do you want me to manage this? You're like, yeah, fuck, I don't want to touch it.
It's, the last couple of generations, there's not even much point in, like, going in to manually tweak stuff unless you're really just going for all the juice you can get. Like, they're coming out of the box, like, pushed to their limits now.
That's what I thought.
I do miss the old days of people cooking little tiny steaks on top of CPUs just for fun.
Right. Jaber, what do you run on? Do you run on a high-end PC or what do you do?
So I'm actually kind of worried because I have a RTX 2080 Super.
Right.
I'm hoping I can get the 5K out of the Vive too.
No, the minimal specs. The minimal specs is a 2080, so you can.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's right on. It's going to be on the bottom of the frame rate.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do. What I wanted to do though is look at that other headset that HTC released today called the Vive Focus 3, which is an all-in-one unit that has, I guess, a higher resolution than the Oculus 2. But here's the bad thing. It's not being sold to consumers in that way. It's like more for businesses. And on top of that, instead of like the $400 Oculus Quest 2, it's $1,300. And that price does include tech support and a suite of business services. It's being sold to businesses. So what I'm thinking is HTC is going to release a consumer version of it, obviously. And this is just kind of them putting their feet in the water. It does have only a 90 hertz refresh rate. So it's not like
And now the Quest 2 has 120.
right.
Well, yeah, 90's good. That's the baseline.
No,
That was
90's
the original
90's
baseline
fine.
when VR hit. Yeah, that's what I run on mostly. Like, I usually don't fuck with stuff going above that, especially like VR chat. But like, the 120 hertz is nice. But I think mobile headsets, I mean, by and large, might have some trouble maintaining that. But the biggest thing I think with the Vive Focus 3 or whatever is that what's the app market look like?
Well,
Like,
that's
if it's a mobile headset. What's it running on?
Right.
Is it not going to use the Oculus?
Can you
like,
do
app store?
Steam or can you do, you know what I mean? Like
Vive port?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the biggest problem with the whole thing, right? I also got some very special news that I briefly told Boba about, and I'm going to share it right now.
Fucking exclusives. Look at this.
But you have to watch the video on YouTube right now to see what I'm showing.
I gotta respawn. Hey, bloody.
Here, so we've had this whole thing where we found out Boba was actually hiding his identity from all of us, and that he really is the voice of one of the most popular YouTube channels, Freaking Reviews. Now, we found out that Boba reviews as seen on TV products all day, and this is his way to escape in virtual reality. And he made a new, like, he started learning how to build levels. And we checked out his level, and we found a unfinished Easter egg that he forgot to delete that exposed him as being the guy from Freaking Reviews. I don't know if you've seen this level. I think we should check it out next
We
because
can definitely make that happen.
I reached out to Boba at Freaking Reviews, I guess, and I told him
on his account, on his Freaking Reviews account.
I told him that I have a friend that has a whole, pretty much a shrine to himself. I mean, the Freaking Reviews guy. And if you ever get VR, I gotta come and show you it. And I wrote him maybe a week ago, and today I opened up my phone at 7:40 p.m. Tuesday, May 11th. And this is the first thing I saw. I'm showing it right now. Backwards on the YouTube. I will just tell you what it says. It says,
There is a video player here.
Freaking Reviews writes me, I did recently buy the Oculus Quest 2. So, can we get
Has he reviewed
Can
it?
we get the guy from Freaking Reviews to check out Boba's level of Freaking Reviews? I mean, his secret.
And is
he
that the
doesn't
way
even
for him to review VR chat? This is like reviewception.
Right. So I told Freaking Reviews guy, I was like, dude, I told him, like, do you have a PC you can hook it up to? Because Boba's level's not Oculus friendly. And I haven't heard back yet. But I told him, if anything, I'm going to show him a YouTube video of the place. And that's why I think maybe we should go check out it right now and check out your secret shrine. If it's up. Is your shrine up right now?
Yeah, it should be up. I was looking at converting it to Quest earlier, but I gotta do a lot of work.
Yeah, there's like a video player
yeah.
and stuff. Hopefully, I would think that he's a PC guy and probably has some cash that, yeah, at least he has like a nice Alienware laptop that you could hook it up to or something, you know?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the weird thing is that
Hey, man,
VR
how
chat really doesn't take much graphics cards, so you can usually get away with like a nice gamer PC from a couple years ago. What's up, Blondie?
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna check out
Invite only.
Boba's secret world. If I can, yes.
Hey, Boba. I've been here.
What's up, Blondie?
It's been about,
You been here?
Hey,
You haven't?
like 3-4 months ago, whenever you
Oh, so you happen to know Boba's secret?
You know, he has a
No.
channel
You've been
called-
here. I don't know if
you
you've
know,
been
he
here.
has
No,
a
he wouldn't have seen
channel
the
called
secret.
I haven't been here.
Reviews, and
Nice.
it's him reviewing.
Well, Jaybird.
So there's a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
stuff from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
It started with this model. I found this on the internet and wanted to bring it into VR chat.
Is this from Inner Space? You remember that?
No. This is all
evil
from
dude
2001, but
Inner-
it looks like, Martin Short could
It's got the same kind of arms if it was longer.
It also looks like what's
That's
that?
a classic movie.
Oh man, what's the other one where Flight in the Navigator?
Oh, fuck, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good
That
one.
was like grown-up, never-ending story.
What's the one where they take a tilt-a-whirl type car, a tilt-a-whirl car, they turn it into a spaceship, they go like an outer space. I had one like
What the fuck was that?
I think.
Jaybird's mic's cracking. Jaybird, I think you might turn your input up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's cool
Going
now.
through digital puberty.
Oh man,
Let's,
imagine
let's
that.
go
A
to the,
world where
Hey,
you rock
Jaybird,
up and
remember,
your voice is
remember,
fucking
Jaybird,
pubescent.
Boba,
Everything's big.
Boba is secretly a YouTube reviewer, and he reviews as seen on TV products. You can tell by his voice.
Yep. What's this obelisk?
Click on that. Oh shit, look what we found.
Now you get to play a game.
Oh no, it's an ICP.
Yeah, you got to play a game. Here's the game. Which one is Boba? Which one is Boba, Jaybird? You got 5 people to choose. Which one is Boba?
This guy's a famous reviewer.
All right, so don't click on him.
This guy's an ICP clown.
Right.
This guy looks like Mr. Clean. This one's definitely Boba. And this guy, like a metrosexual Prince of Persia.
Okay, so whichever one you think is Boba, you click on it.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, still gonna change it to world side.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Now you thought this guy was. It was interesting because you thought that guy was Mr. Clean, but they all look like Mr. Fucking Clean.
Boba, you're a handsome gentleman. I just want to let you know.
No, but that is on the real. That is freaking reviews.
Yeah, that's freaking.
Not actually freaking reviews, but
okay.
I am. It's a weird kind of like timeline thing, right? So there's like a weird split in the time-space continuum, and I'm kind of both simultaneously at the same time. I'm afraid that if he comes into VR, there's gonna be some kind of weird like virtual particle annihilation effect. And,
yeah, you guys. At least we're
be in
doing
the
it in
same
the
room.
vacuum of space, you know.
Yeah.
That's so funny that you actually picked the real Boba,
fly,
but not the real.
They call it out, but that one is actually me. Yeah, your instinct was.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I picked the clown.
No, if I were to like not know anything, I would probably say maybe the first one, just because the photo looks stretched or like bad quality, and it looks like, oh, this is from my Facebook. What's wrong with that photo or something? You know, like.
Yeah.
I would have said.
Yeah, if I didn't recognize everyone.
You would have said the clown.
Voice modulator.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know. These guys look like brothers.
Boba, didn't you have? You had like an older version of this room where it just played videos and stuff, didn't you, or something else happened? What was the first?
No, it's. I've only upgraded the same instance. I had a video player at one point on the wall, but it was janky. I couldn't get it to work and like play synced videos. It was like I had a YouTube list I could put to it. So
right.
But I was using an older SDK and had a bunch of shit I was trying to figure out still. So I'm pretty sure I could drop in a prefab now from this website that would work, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
What needs to be changed to make it Quest compatible? Just lower polygons or something?
The lighting stuff and like the triggers. It was giving me some shit about the triggers for like moving back and forth and stuff. So I gotta see what needs to be reduced or modified. But
Sometimes you can force it. Like for example, this avatar technically has 20K polygons, but they're only allowed 10K, but you can just force it to have 20K. But yeah, sometimes you get those errors.
Why your legs are all weird, or are you crouching?
Me?
Oh, that's probably because I didn't set up my.
I like crouching is my new favorite, or I mean my old favorite, but I love like crouching Wendy. I think it's funnier than stand up Wendy. Yeah, I only stand up when
the body language
pop out of your dress.
Oh yeah, it looks like I'm conniving, right? Like
showing some way.
Do you guys want to go to well, Gigi, you didn't actually get
smoke spot.
Yeah, let's go to a smoke spot. I mean, that last place we were at was the ultimate smoke spot, but we'll go back there later and show you all around. Well, you saw it on video, so
that world inspires me to like get better.
How is that?
It's so amazing.
Those models.
How is that
the lighting?
Oculus?
They probably turned. Oh, it's not. It's not Quest friendly. I looked. No. That would be crazy if it was. I don't know how they would. Too many polygons.
Ooh,
like anytime you see leaves on a tree.
Duck City Cyberpunk? Oh.
Dark.
I thought it was Duck City.
Oh. Dark City, like that movie? That was a cool movie.
Well, he just disappeared.
And I know he said, fuck, goddammit. And started cussing out himself.
I was getting a coffee done. What did he say earlier? I gotta go fix myself. No, I gotta construct a coffee.
Fix himself some coffee?
No, he said it's something weird where like I need to gander myself a coffee. All right, I did just get an invite.
Ooh, updated it.
Wow.
Put the subway in.
This place is sweet.
Nice textures.
Oh, I just heard my
This is an open world.
I just heard my graphics card kick into 100%.
Yeah, just a heads up. I accidentally hit go, so this is an open world. Fucked up.
You fucked up big time.
Fucked up, man. Yeah, the textures on this are wicked.
Wait, we're missing Boba.
Everything looks.
I'm pretty sure I hit an invite. You got an invite.
Does everything look kind of fuzzy?
Yeah, I got one of 3 fans on my graphics card just kicked in on full blast.
Oh yeah.
91 frames a second at the moment.
I'm getting.
Yeah, if your computer is struggling, mine.
If I look this way, I'm getting
20.
90.
If you look which way?
Oh yeah, depends where you were.
Actually, I'm doing all right when I. Yeah, this world's holding for
me. I wonder why I'm not getting anywhere close to that. Like, and I'm using a 20.
You're in VR. You're in VR.
So that's true.
You've got.
Yeah, but Boba's on VR.
Yeah, that's always. But you're streaming too, maybe?
No, but I'm using a different computer to stream.
Are you using the 2080 laptop?
2080 external.
VR still? Yeah.
Yeah, 2080 external is what I'm using. Makes me wonder if I don't. Makes me wonder if I don't have. In like some settings.
Are you talking about that? The AMD, the Vega 64 external?
Oh yeah. That's what it is. Vega 64.
Oh, okay. That's your thing, dude. You don't want to do that.
Really? The 2080 is better?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like by a long stretch.
Really?
The Vega 64 was a flop, yeah. And like it's also going through external, you're limiting yourself doubly. So you have like a worse GPU getting bottlenecked.
Okay.
Wait, do you have your
the Vega 64?
Is your graphic hooked up?
It's using
to your USB?
No, it's using what's the fast one? USB 3 or something like that.
Did you have to? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was looking into that too for my laptop, but I just need to upgrade and get a desktop. So I might be able to do it at the end of the month, which would be nice. But not a 3090, goddamn.
I should just sell this Vegas 64 card then.
Dude, you could probably sell that for more than you bought it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought Vegas 64 was almost as good as the 2080, if not better. Like
it's on some levels. Like I think it's got a lot of VRAM and it's using high bandwidth memory, but the architecture, at least especially for VR, doesn't compare to NVIDIA.
Oh, really? That's great to know.
Yeah. Yeah, NVIDIA's been a lot better with their VR drivers, at least from my experience. And the 2080 versus 64. If you were to just in general like match them up or put them side to side, I'd always go 2080.
Okay. I wonder if I could hot unplug right now and switch my HDMI, or if I would freeze.
Oh, I don't know.
Try it out.
Yeah.
Try it out. Should I try it out?
I mean, shit. We'll be here.
I don't know if you want to.
Oh
go
yeah,
through
yeah.
that.
I mean, let's try it out, and I could tell you if I see
On
a
the last
difference.
episode of VR Redban.
I could see if it does anything. Let's see what happens.
What's that movie where he has to replace the golden statue with a sack of rocks?
No way.
Fucking dude, Indiana Jones.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, it's like some
Not really,
Indiana
yeah,
Indiana Jones, except with the graphics card. Unplug and replug.
Oh, I might not be able to do it because I don't know where my adapter is that I use to go from display port to mini display port or whatever oh, here it is. All right. I wonder if I can do this.
Probably not. Your game's gonna crash. Your headset's gonna turn off, and we'll maybe see you in a couple minutes.
You think?
That's my bet.
That's your
my
bet?
Otherwise, I would say maybe just pause it and kill Steam VR.
All right, let's see it. Here we go. I'll see you on the flip side, bitches. The stream's still going, so here we go. All right. I am unplugged. Can you guys hear me still? Probably not. For you guys on YouTube, I've done the move. I forgot that you guys wouldn't be able to see what's going on here. It definitely seems like it crashed. Switching the video cards. The headset is off. It is a black screen. The computer seems like it froze. It is now, I got a cursor back. It is now coming back to life. Still got cursor movement. Well, kinda. All right. Let me restart VR, and I'll be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Oh. right, just to give you an update of what's going on. Whoa. I am restarting my whole computer. That was a bad idea. Of course, it was a bad idea. I just wanted to see what happened.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just restarting. Can you give me the vodka, please?
Sure.
Please.
Do you call yourself my little bitch?
My little bitch.
Little bitch boy?
I'm a little bitch boy. Can I have some sweet vodka, ma'am? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. So now I'm starting Steam VR again. See what happens there. We are now starting fucking Creative Cloud. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, seriously.
Catch, bitch boy.
Hey! Ow! Ow!
That's actually you, though.
Ow, stop! Hey, that's kind of what I did when you were sleeping. Or when I was sleeping and you hit me. Ow! Alright, so now it says it's on again. Right trigger showing blue, left trigger showing green. The right trigger lately has been like taking some time to like turn back on for some reason. Oh, it just turned off. VR chat, launch. Alright, I think we're back, guys. I'm going to shut myself down. I don't think you guys can hear me yet, so let me keep this mic on. Alright. I got some settings to go through. So, I guess since I switched. Jesus. Yeah, my computer's not liking this whole thing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wow, it's not running back better at all. It's actually lagging the fuck out of my computer. Control panel. Alright, let me get back into all this. You guys don't need to see all this shit. Control panel. Hardware and sound. Sound. Doing sound right now. I'm doing up because pretty much my computer is running like shit right now. Probably because I switched. I did that graphics card switch. All right. Listen. Apply. Okay. Now you guys can hear me in VR. Let me turn off the second microphone. Now we are in VR. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. I'm going to shrink myself down, make myself a little invisible, and go back into reality. I mean, virtual reality. And I still have to do one more setting. This is usually something I do during like the 5-minute warning and shit, so you don't see this shit. But a lot of this is just fucking with sound and sound things. Because when I get here, you're not going to be able to hear anyone unless I do it.
It's a solid mic, and it's basically, I'd imagine, a similar capsule, just like different circuitry.
Yeah.
Hey,
there is a cheaper version. Hey, he's back.
Oh, so
yeah, that didn't work out great. and
How's your frame rate now?
and my computer like straight up now is acting like shit. Like right now, yeah. Let's check my frame rate now. That's a good point. Now it's 38. What was I before?
91.
Dang, dude. What are you? You have like a super sample?
I don't remember what it was before.
40. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, I want to know, but I'm also using a 2080 in a Razer laptop, so it makes me wonder if it's been, like, you know, neutered a little.
It's, I'd imagine, you know, thermally constrained compared to the desktop CPU, but if it's, you said it's like a desktop one in there, and they have
That's what it supposedly is.
putting the full desktop silicon in there, so it's the full, like...
What's your temp?
Like, SoC, but not the...
Yeah, what is my temp?
Because I've melted laptops by doing VR on a 40-degree day, like a 95, 98-degree day.
Oh, no, I keep my house 72 degrees, 73.
What you may want to do is, I don't know what your driver situation looks like. You may want to run a thing called DDU and wipe all the drivers and then just reinstall the newest ones at some point, not like now.
See, these are nice.
You get the new,
let's just do it now. Let's see what happens. No, these are the kind
the
of
other
things
thing
you
is,
guys should tell me what to do. I have no idea.
Do you know about the app data folder? The forbidden app data folder.
Are you talking about like deleting the cache?
Yeah, specifically from there, because I found out when you delete your cache from VR chat, it doesn't actually delete the cache. That's why my laptop, I was always complaining of low space. I had like 40 gigs, and 20 of it was VR chat stuff, just hidden in the app cache folder.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, is that real? I'm going to do a shot.
I downloaded a
I
great...
don't know if you guys want to do a shot. I'm doing a shot of Fireball right now. Just one of those days, guys. You know.
All I got is tequila.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, shot.
I don't know what you're going through at all.
No, it's just, you know, anytime new VRs are released, I get, you know.
The Prime Minister of Japan?
You get excited.
I think you did. Get out of but you didn't say shit.
Glass and a little whiskey left.
No, you outed him.
I'll be right back.
All right. I'll wait. I'll wait for Bubba to get some whiskey, if that's what he said.
Oh, we're all taking shots?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pour some tequila.
Yeah, that's right. Pour that tequila.
The other thing, like when you get your NVIDIA driver, there's two different drivers you can get. You can get the game driver, you can get the studio driver.
Mm-hmm.
I've always used studio drivers because I need them for the CAD shit, and they're a little more tested because they're enterprise safe, but they don't have all of the new features. If you go for the game driver, you end up with new features.
Right, I just do
but
like
less reliability.
GeForce Experience or whatever, and whatever it says, update.
Yeah, just type in Studio Drive, and the other thing is when you download it, like Bobba was saying of uninstalling the old ones, there's actually a checkbox on the NVIDIA install that says do a clean install, which means it's going to wipe everything that was there before and then install the new shit. If you're having troubles, that's always a go-to.
That will help, but what's good about DDU as well is it'll clean up the AMD stuff too. Because your system can get confused if you have AMD and NVIDIA drivers on at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
And depending on what the services are running on, like, I mean, at least I would probably try and...
Yeah, definitely. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm definitely not...
That reconnects, but...
Yeah, there's no reason to use
And if you have any good audio cards, make sure you go through... and you're running Windows, go through and turn off exclusive mode and any spatial settings on fucking everything. That is streamers' #1 fucking issue.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't fuck with audio.
The amount
at
of
all.
people
I
are
never
fine.
use audio on that laptop or anything, so it's.
If you turn, if you find the Elgato, because that's a USB microphone, if I'm right.
But that's on my
and
streaming computer.
Yeah, if that's got exclusive mode turned on that driver, turn it off and see if that stopped the fucking crackling. I don't think it will, because it sounds like a different issue. It's a
figured out what
chipset
it
issue.
is with the crackling. I don't think it does it anymore. I'm bypassing.
I haven't heard in a while.
I'm bypassing. I forget what it is. Wave Studio or something like that.
This Prime Minister is really in your titties.
Sir,
Sir, please.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
This is an international incident now, sir. You know what?
Is that Rodney Dangerfield?
Whoa, Japanese Rodney Dangerfield.
Japanese Rodney Dangerfield.
Oi! Hoa! Hey!
Go to a different world.
All right,
Calm down.
I got my shot ready.
Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down now.
Different world?
Yep. Let's go. Follow me.
All right, you guys have fun.
Yeah, different world.
See armored.
All right, everyone's joining me. Cool. Yikes! Time to smoke. Oh, I didn't do the shot yet. You guys did the shot yet?
Yeah. I got my shot.
No, I was
my
waiting.
shot ready.
Well,
All right, I got my
shot ready.
I'm doing a
Wait,
smoke
where's Kay
shot,
at?
but
Is Kay here?
it's the same.
He's floating, I guess.
He's floating?
I think he probably thinks you didn't come to the same world, so he's refreshing. Yeah. You know, because usually when you jump to a same world, it says the person's in the same world. I mean, when you jump to a different world. I'm big.
Right.
Sorry, I don't know if that made.
Yeah,
English.
he's. All right, I invited him.
There we go. There we go.
Come in. Okay, easy.
There he is. All right, Kay, we're gonna do our shots.
GG got it in one.
What?
What?
No, I didn't. I thought you were in the I thought VR chat hadn't loaded, so I thought you were in.
Yeah, I was just saying I knew.
Lagging. Yeah, I heard it on the stream. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Let's do this. Cheers.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Oh yeah.
Clean up aisle Redban.
That's a reason not to have a laptop. You can spill shit right on it.
Right. Dude, my poor keyboard, I've spilled so much beer and liquids on it,
dude,
over the years, and it's still holding strong
Really?
though, man. I'm proud. Yeah.
Bro, I spilled a venti coffee on my laptop keyboard and it shut it off.
Oh,
and then I freaked out.
Oh no!
I didn't lose any data.
Oh, wow.
I didn't lose any data though. It was like a miracle. But when I brought it to the repair guy, he's like, "There's like this thick black tarry substance."
That was not good. Sorry, I just saw that on the stream. That was very not good.
Where did?
Yeah.
Brian, where did the liquid go?
I did a shot of fireball.
Out. Yeah.
Horizontally. Forward. I'm gonna grab some water.
It went
Not
down the
super
wrong
aggressively,
height,
but definitely.
and it just
definitely
started burning, and then I
defiantly.
tried to breathe, and I couldn't breathe. Oh my god, that was the worst thing that's ever
Yeah,
happened
that-
to me in my life.
That did not look good.
Oh my god, it
Oh,
sucked.
I only go up from here. He's
I
up for
did a
another
shot of fireball and it went down the wrong hole. And they just started burning my fucking throat. And I couldn't breathe. Like,
And
I
then
was
you're-
trying to breathe. It was like, it was just like burning because of the fireball. Well, that shot sucked.
Fireball in the lungs. That's gotta. That probably killed some
Damn,
COVID,
yeah,
though.
fireballs are red. Oh yeah.
I think we found out why you didn't get.
I don't mean to laugh.
We found out why you didn't get COVID.
But oh man, I was so much.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Brody.
I'm gonna
That
smoke.
should be a
after that.
soundbite.
Can you give me another fireball? I just puked it all up. I didn't get any of that. The whole thing I sprayed all over my VR headset.
No, I didn't.
In my floor.
Yeah,
Like I
check it out.
I gotta clean my floor. It's all fireball. Oh my god, that sucked.
You should clip that and make that like a viral moment or something.
That was horrible, GG. That was horrible.
Yeah, it sounded fucking savage.
All right, I'm gonna try that one more time.
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh god, that was horrible. I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. I don't think. I don't want that to ever happen. I couldn't breathe. The not breathing thing. That must feel like when you're dying of lung cancer. You know, where you're trying to breathe and it's just like you're underwater. That was the worst feeling ever. All right,
nothing makes you appreciate breathing.
Like the fireball challenge you're doing. It's like the cinnamon challenge. People have cinnamon in it.
Oh yeah, that one's just a trap.
All right.
Yeah, cinnamon challenge. Oh.
I did that one okay. Oh, that sucks, man. Have you guys done that before? Have you ever done something where you did something out down the wrong hole and you couldn't breathe?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I've woken up underwater.
Yeah. I've done that twice with acid reflex.
I've done it where I've taken a shot of whiskey, and I'm like, I'm just gonna swallow half of it, keep the rest in my mouth. That gets me every time.
Like, I almost want to keep a straw handy that I could pull a straw out just so I can get air or something. I don't know why straw seems like that. Yeah. Like, I just need to keep a big pin around me. Oh, man.
It's tracheotomy time.
Did I see some tequila that somebody posted? That's some good tequila, man. Where did I see that? I saw it and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I got smashed by 2 8-foot waves and woke up underneath the water to eat the sandbar. And then I remember the consciousness of like, holy fuck, I'm fucked. And it was all quiet. And then that thing of like, you got to do everything in your power to try and fucking get to the surface. And then you're in that panic of trying to get air that as soon as you breach the surface, you breathe in.
Right.
And you end up fucking grabbing all the salty foam and just pushing that straight into your lungs as your first breath.
That's what it felt like. That's what I felt like right there.
Yeah. And it burns, but you still need oxygen, so you just,
Ugh.
Fucking sucks.
That was horrible. I'm sure that's hilarious to watch, but that was horrible.
No, it was actually very Jeremiah Milkman kind of moment, side on view.
God damn. And the worst part is
what got me.
Yeah, the worst part is that everything is sprayed with fireball, so I can already feel sticky. I already feel sticky everywhere. Like it's on my it's on my green tea machine, it's on my desk, it's on my floor. It's on something I wanted to show you guys. Here, I'll show you this right now while I'm at it. I have something to show you.
Open up the stream?
Yeah, you got to watch the YouTube for this one. This is something I just got today. I'm going to do an unboxing on this. This is pretty badass. I got this from a company called... I bought this, by the way. D-Brand. You might know D-Brand.
Oh, yeah,
They do a lot of stickers and skins for different items. It's something I ordered maybe 3 months ago. And I completely forgot about it, and it's just one of those things that showed up today. Wow. All right, so it comes in this nice black box. Now, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see what's going on here. All these little emojis.
Currently the black box is just about to be. It's about
the YouTube's like 20 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on Twitch, too? Or just you?
No.
So, nice magnet. There's a magnet going on here. I love it when unboxing, like, you're like, oh, This is a nice box. They paid the extra $1.50.
The psychology behind designing a box.
Right.
Yeah, that's on my to-do
So there's a little foam thing here. And
I like the crossbones and radioactive symbol.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
What
It's a
could
cool
this be?
box.
What could this black thing be? I'm not going to say what it is until you guys see it. Oh, there's a second one. What could this black thing be? What can this black thing be? Oh, there's two black things in my mouth. Now putting it towards my face.
Nipple tassels.
That's right. It is. Can you guess it now? Can you guess it
the
now?
box is just opening on my end. It
Okay.
looks like
An
it's
Xbox
PS5. Hey, I see that. Yeah, that's PS5 stuff.
Yeah, that's right. It is a murdered out shell. You take your PS5 and you take off that white crap, whatever they're trying to sell you, and you replace it with some matte black shells. So
It's very nice.
Your PS5 is, and by the way, this is real. This is the same company probably that makes the shells for the PlayStation.
It's a vacuum form mold, but the inside clippings are really cool. That's very nice. The molding on that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I love matte black too. So there you go.
Skittles would be getting his jollies on that.
Yeah, I bought a kit to murder
really
out
nice.
my
What did you say?
PS5.
His jollies.
I will make a video of me actually putting it on my PlayStation so you guys can see the difference. But that's pretty cool. Like, because that's one thing I hated about the PlayStation 5. It's like, oh man, that thing looks like a fucking modem. It looks just cheap. It looks like gross. Like it just looks like a toy. You know, like I'm so angry when like video game companies don't do that. Also, it's got, this is the sticker. Oh shit, I turned off my video. This is the stickers to complete it. It's a skin that you put over your PlayStation, so it just completely murders it out. It's in a nice plastic case. Look at those icons there. It's a 3M, so you just put it on there. Everything's good. Oh, I can't wait to do that. I wish I didn't just puke fireball all over that, but there you go. Fuck my life.
No, that's slick. I actually just saw PS5 in person for the first time the other night. I hung out with some buddies. My friend just got one, and it's dope, dude. We played through some of the Astrobot demo.
Isn't that cool? Like the triggers and the controllers.
Yeah. Oh
See,
my god.
The controllers are the only reason. If like people are asking me like which one do you like, I have both the Xbox, the new Xbox, and the new PlayStation. And people are like, which one should I get? I'm like, honestly, it's about the games. The only other difference is PlayStation actually came out with new technology and controllers. While it's not being used too much, like a good example is that free game that comes with the PlayStation 5 where it shows you where the trigger part of the controller is sensitive. So like if you pull it a little or push it a little, it's kind of like pulling and pushing like a rope or something, you know, like it's sensitive.
Unreal.
Yeah,
it's got like force feedback, like like the steering wheels. And like you can set like a point where like you have a threshold you gotta like click past, so it's not just a regular just like linear curve for like pressing the button. It's so cool.
And that to me, that little bullshit is the only thing that like I kind of lean towards PlayStation. I've been an Xbox guy for the last couple systems just because all my friends are on Xbox, and there's really never been a huge difference between systems. Like, but that alone, if it's used right, that might be amazing. Like if you're in Grand Theft Auto 6 or something, and like, you know, you could use your triggers to see how hard you hit a hooker underneath a tree and then rob her.
GTA, the good old days.
Yeah, I was always stuck on PlayStation because of Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah,
that was the hook.
Gran Turismo's pretty badass. I've always never cared about that. That's definitely something that a lot of people go through, probably mostly because of money reasons. But I've always been somebody that even when I didn't have money, I would save up and be like, oh no, I need to have both systems. Like, I need to make sure. I love video games. Why am I limiting myself just to one system? If I was a real video game guy, I definitely want to see what's best and judge. Like maybe I'm missing out of like, you know, Super Mario Brothers.
First world necessity.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've definitely bought like a video game system instead of paying for like gas or electricity. You know.
Yeah, me too. I mean, yep. Except it's always PCs for me. But it's been a PC boy. I think my last console was a GameCube.
Well, I do recommend consoles. I think consoles are actually pretty legit nowadays. Like
This
Nintendo Switch
is the first one I recommend actually buying.
Which one?
In a while. Like the new generation, and it sucks because they're not available. But I feel like this is the biggest leap because like normally consoles come out a little bit behind the tech curve, you know, and like the PS4 and Xbox One, like last gen, they were still way behind the 8 ball. Like,
You're
when
right.
They dropped like they were missing a lot of shit. Like it's just SSDs alone would have been a huge improvement.
Well, it's also just because
there,
that's also because video game designers haven't really done much to push the system. You know, Cyberpunk, sure, but like other than that, like we've pretty much hit a glass ceiling a few years ago when it comes to graphics and stuff. Like meaning computers have hit a glass ceiling, graphics cards have hit a glass ceiling of where they're not making huge jumps anymore to where we're like, oh no, now we can play video games where it automatically downloads everyone you know and their characters in the game. Like it's not that smart still, you know, or it hasn't taken that big of a jump yet. Where older systems used to be like a huge jump. Like, oh my God, did you see the Nintendo 64? Yeah. It's way better than the Super Nintendo. Come on, it's 3D now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go from like the early 8-bit to 32-bit, like going up the chain. You know, N64 to PS2. Dude, it was leaps and bounds. It was always like a huge jump.
Yeah,
and I
always
think you're right. We kind of plateaued.
Yeah.
Graphics, yeah, they are always getting better, but I think we've kind of hit a plateau. And I think developers are kind of more relying just on like the effects and focusing less on gameplay and like making more cool experiences.
I 100% think it's software developers hitting the glass wall before it is Intel or AMD or any of the hardware side of it, because I really haven't seen anything software-wise that has needed anything stronger that, you know, like think of one program or one video game, and Cyberpunk's stretching it, that hasn't like oh man, yeah, that shit's running horrible, but once that starts running good, it's gonna change the world. Like there's nothing, like there's nothing.
One game.
Yeah, one game kind of. One game kind of.
Yeah.
They're working on it. They're doing some stuff that I think they're really trying to push the boundaries with how things can be in video games.
Right. What the next level or the next big jump should be, what the PlayStation 5 and Xbox should be, and maybe we'll get it this life cycle, I feel like we won't, is the first video game that you play where it feels like you're in real life. Where you're like, oh my God, I just killed that girl. That girl is real. That felt real. Like that felt like a real person. You know what I mean? When it starts getting where you're like getting canceled over a video game kill, then you know that is the next system.
I think they need.
Do you mean specific?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. Do you mean specifically like a neural net type shit? Like
no, just graphics wise, where it's you're looking at something. Look, Avatar came out 10 years ago, and that looked real. Why is it in video games to the point where you're playing a character, and you're like, this actually fucking seems real. Like I feel like I'm really in a Panera Bread right now. Like I feel like that's what Grand Theft Auto 6 has to be, and that's why it's taking so long, because they know that's what it's supposed to be.
Well,
you know.
I think it's right around the corner because I watched some like Unreal Engine demos recently, and it looks amazing. Like they just released both on Blender and Unreal human creators, which can like automatically create almost indistinguishable from reality. Yeah, and then the polygon limit for like light ray tracing has just gone through the roof. So I think it's right around the corner.
We're kind of reaching another paradigm, I think, with the way lighting is handled. Because ray tracing, what that does is it allows developers to not have to go through and like worry about like, okay, I'm gonna put this light here and this light here, and then we're gonna bake it, and like, oh no, that's too strong. It all just works more naturally. So like they can just literally create like point sources or like natural, whatever, like like the light's just real in a sense.
Right controller still not acting right. Right controller blue, left controller green.
All right, I guess we're back, maybe?
Plug your headset halfway through doing shit.
I restarted it last time, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That's what's weird about the whole thing. Like, I had already restarted the computer. That was a fresh restart, all that jazz. So the fact that I crashed right there is like it has to be in my like it has to be the AMD drivers being on the system. Yeah. It's like, wait, we're looking for AMD shit. You know, that's what I have, if I have to say anything about that. Anyways, I was going to say that I just found this box of green tea in my car. I have no idea how it got there. Oh,
shit.
Like, I know the
box.
I know, yeah, exactly. Like, I was looking for something else, and I'm like, what is this? And I know the company, but I haven't had any of this for 2 years, a year and a half, years.
Fast green tea.
So this, like, right when I got the car, I must have got this, and it just fell in some weird corner, and it just fell out recently. But Saints used to be my favorite green tea pre-rolls. Like, and they have just awesome artwork, and they have just fun shit. So I'm switching to, right now, my green tea is a little Saint. A little Saint. There we go. Something's not right with this. It might be mold, but it tastes like mint. I don't even know.
Oh, God.
This might not even be green tea. This might just be mint.
Well, if you burn it, the mold gets burned, so, you know, you're good.
But the taste.
Oh.
I have a...
Yeah, it doesn't taste the same.
What
It
the
doesn't
fuck?
taste right. That's definitely old. This is definitely, like, Fritos. Like, smoking Fritos. Nah.
Okay. Do you guys see that? My
What?
avatar's like summoning an icon. Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
Ace.
No, this ain't good.
Huh.
Gotta stop.
I have the power.
Yuck.
Is it all this?
It just tastes old. It just tastes like potpourri, almost. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it gets
it gets spicy.
Specific nasty taste to it.
It's like it becomes
always cook
patchouli.
Patchouli or
I hate patchouli.
Patchouli?
Why do I think Gigi wears patchouli?
No, I don't wear patchouli, but I do like the smell. I'll be honest.
You do like the smell,
but I never smelled. Like, I know a lot of people grew up around it with the hippie scene. That's what I always hear when people say they don't like it. I never smelt it until I was 22.
Yeah, that's the
And it's
biggest
alright,
problem
but it's like
for
a
me.
flower
That's the
smell.
biggest problem for me. It's because the hippie scene, when I was a hippie, it bugged the fuck
Yeah.
out of me. It made my nose like irritated, and it also was used back in the. This is just like early '90s. It used to be like, I think a lot of people put it on instead of taking a shower. They would just like patchouli themselves.
You know, the part of the brain that's responsible for smell is really linked with the reptilian brain. It's like the most ancient part of our brain, and it's linked with memory. It's like inextricably linked with memory. So like smells and memory are super connected.
Oh.
And that's why people get really bothered by smell, and it makes perfect sense. So
It does
like,
make
it must
sense.
trigger a lot of states or a lot of memories, like smelling homeless people or showerless people. That's hilarious. Because every time I hear people say they hate it, it's always dirty hippies. It's like the second.
Well, it kind of makes sense. Like, look at
guess
dogs;
there's
they
a
sniff each other in the ass. Like, there's something to the smell aspect of
Yeah.
shit and horrible.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a caveman like
100%.
myself. Let's bite.
That's their handshake.
Yeah. Because everyone has a unique biosignature. Anal smell. Oh, it's nasty. But that's actually why incense is good for meditation. Because if you burn it every time you feel good, it can like anchor that state of mind really well. So if you want to enter that state of mind, you could just burn the incense, and it'll bring back all the memories. And I think that's also why smoking becomes so addictive, because it's so deeply ingrained with
Because
comfort
Jesus
and
smoked.
normality and shit. I could see that being a sub.
I could see Jesus, like Mary, going, "Stop smoking, Jesus," and he's like, "Shut up, man! I'm gonna do what I want." You know, like.
Inshallah.
A gangster Jesus just smoking cigars. I could see that being some weird Christian subcult.
Older brother.
The smokers.
Julie. He'd go California.
What'd you say, Bonnie?
Yeah, you're quiet.
You're fucking boom Howard tonight, dude.
I don't want to wake up my wife and kids, so I'm maybe speaking a little quieter. But my older brother, would wear patchouli, but he would lie to my dad. Then he'd travel to California to go to Dead shows. And I remember one Sunday. My dad answers the phone. Right? He's like, "Fuck, Gerald! I knew this was gonna happen." I'm like, "Oh man, Gerald's in jail." He got pulled over because back then they had the regular gas, and he got pulled over because the people he was traveling with. This is his story. They put regular gas in an unleaded tank, and they got busted in like the worst place you can get busted in Utah, which is nearby. Like, don't speed through there, transporting any form of illegal substances. And then the bail bondsman, come to find out, it was like a distant relative and shit. I don't know if my parents got a deal for bailing him out, but that was so funny. My mom saved his pony. My mom saved his ponytail, everything after he.
It's resurrection time.
That's hilarious.
He has a bunch of like Grateful Dead. What are they called? Like I can't think of the fucking name. Where you record bootleg, bunch of bootleg Grateful Dead tapes.
Right. I mean, all the Grateful Dead tapes are bootlegged. I mean, they encouraged it. They encouraged it, yeah. Because that's what's awesome, you know. Like that's like pre-internet, you know. Now, if the Grateful Dead was alive now, it would be like, oh no, subscribe for $10 a month on my OnlyFans. Jerry Garcia is gonna give you a tape every night, and he's also gonna show his butthole. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what Jerry Garcia's asshole probably looked like? It probably looked like mushrooms. You know, like it just probably was like weird. It was probably like weird colors. It's probably like
I want him to show me that finger nub, dude. Just show me.
I've never heard this.
Just give me close-ups of that. Missing finger.
How do you play guitar like that?
It's so stupid.
He's like, if you eat my shit, you could hallucinate. And like he had this harem of women that just like eating his shit. You just like they go like, fight over his shit in the toilet.
Right.
Somewhere new?
Yeah. It's good. It's good somewhere peaceful.
There's another watery sort of thing.
All right, let's go to a watery sort of thing.
Is that Japanese one? Oh.
Abyss.
Oh. I love the movie Abyss. I bet a lot of people here have not seen the movie The Abyss. If you are watching this right now on YouTube, check out the movie The Abyss. Get stoned first. I mean green tea. You know what I mean. This probably has nothing to do with that. Oh, nice. Swim speed. Oh, yeah, we went here the other night.
I think this is slightly different. Just the same.
Spearfishing.
Oh, really? Get him! Get him! Get that motherfucker! Not me! Steve Irwin him! Steve Irwin him! Steve Irwin! I mean, that's horrible. I will donate to Jack Hanna's Tylenol.
For clownfish, tasty. Ah.
Oh shit, watch out!
How do you catch these fish?
Can we actually like spear these fish?
Yeah, I think you can. Try spearfish.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't know
fuck
how
yeah!
it
Finding Nemo guy was over there. Get that. That's going to be the most delicious one.
I'm gonna kill you, clownfish. Why isn't it working?
I
it
see
probably
P-fish,
doesn't work.
man.
Try to stab Steve Irwin.
Welcome to another episode of Cancelled.
Hey, don't hit me!
I'm a stingray, Steve. I'm just your friend.
No, don't do it. No, don't do it. I was just kidding.
Come pet me.
No, that's horrible. He died, man. Let's all donate to your local shelter, no kill shelter. Everybody, please.
Yeah, I don't know if it works. Or we might have to find bigger fish.
Find the right fish, yeah.
I bet it works somewhere. I like the gravity underwater though. I like this jumping. It's nice. Nice jumping. More places need this kind of jumping where this feels like we're underwater.
This is good vibes. Man, so you say you don't have screen door effect?
No.
On your that's
no.
crazy.
And what's crazy is that I'm really into pixels and shit. So like when I get like a TV, that's like the thing I look for and one of the main things. And like if I really focus hard right now, I could see.
You can see a pixel, yeah.
Yeah, but it's so tiny that it's ridiculous.
It's super fine.
I reckon,
Yeah. Like I have to really like look or focus for it.
I'm happy once we get to a point that you can have a dead pixel and not notice. I think that.
Oh, I don't have a dead pixel though.
That's the point.
I don't have a dead pixel though.
Well, it's just that insurance that if you do have a dead pixel, it doesn't affect the quality in any way, shape, or
with
form.
VR,
I think that's enough resolution.
I think VR dead pixels need to be instant repair.
What's your frame rate?
Didn't that happen to you?
No, I think I did have a dead pixel early on this.
I think I remember.
Yeah, I think I did have that.
You can
but yeah,
actually fix
exactly.
dead pixels. Right, and by all, yeah, this isn't warranty sort of shit, but like more on a laptop screen, you can massage them.
Right.
And actually massage a pixel back to life if it's LCD. I don't
Do you
think
guys
that works with OLED.
do you guys remember?
What?
Yeah. Do you guys remember that? Did I have one dead pixel or did I have multiple dead pixels?
I think you said the one. I think I remember you saying you had one.
Yeah, and Valve replaced that shit. Also had
one or two.
controller problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Usually
good with
need
the
a couple
the-
within
yeah.
a certain distance, but in VR it's imperative because as soon as you have that one dead pixel, your experience is fucked. You've got to try and block that out to immerse yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost a critical element of the whole system because it creates foreground.
I hope PS5 VR 2 is going to be like kind of battling Apple this year. Like this Christmas, this Christmas, I want to see PS5 VR versus Apple VR, and I want to see what happens because I feel like it's happening soon. The next level is going to happen
Yeah,
really
I think
soon.
we're about to hit the next gen, like the actual, I think, second generation of VR where like we have the big companies getting in and going all in, because like PlayStation was kind of timid with PSVR. They didn't invest a lot in the controllers. They're like, all right, let's just use the Move controllers. They work ish, but they got good returns. They made a lot of money off of PSVR and a high attach rate. Like everybody that bought a PSVR headset bought a lot of games.
Yep.
And with the PSVR from the leaks I've seen, like that, just like in the last day or two, the controllers look legit. They've got a new tracking system, and the headset's gonna have like much higher res panels, and I think I expect good quality. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like.
Definitely.
I almost want them to like force it on people, because I'm always surprised that not everyone's into it. Like, it's so mind-blowing for me. Like, how could you not be into VR? I don't get it. I always try and push it on my friends. Except I converted, I think, 2 or 3 people this month. Fuck, I wish I could just like be a salesman for VR headsets. But yeah, I think once it becomes mainstream, dude, then it's gonna be Ready Player One and stuff.
Okay, so the 10 by, you can have a maximum of a 10 by 10 by meters squared space with the new pro. I'm going through the pro specs now.
Oh well, that's not really new. I think the trackers, the newer trackers are still like the 2.0 VR trackers are, I think, up to 15 meters for 2.
The only thing I don't like about it, like I'd almost say if anyone's looking at getting the pro, get the index controllers. Not that I've used them yet, but
that's
I don't like that form factor. But
like, come on.
Index,
I don't like that.
Index
form
has
factor
the
for
best
fact of the
controls.
batteries.
Index has the best controls.
Yeah, hands down. I can't believe we didn't refresh the controllers at all. Like the Pro design.
Yeah, we're looking at them.
Really just kind of refresh the panel. That's.
They put a black thumb wheel on it. That's about it.
Yeah.
And the batteries, like the form factor is sort of nice in your hand, but the battery scenario on it, the form factor for that battery is a real fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Unless they've made it so you can replace it, but I don't think so. It's the biggest problem with those ones.
Well, an HTC
Jaybird hanging by his neck. For anyone else?
Yeah.
You're right,
Actually,
buddy.
just commit.
You're Epstein. There you go. There you go.
I took my headset off.
I thought he was leaning against his refrigerator looking at it or something.
I thought your neck was sore.
Yeah, it looked like your head was just like against something going, yeah, I might do this. No. All right, I'm going to eat some cheese. Here I go. I sometimes laugh at late at night. I always like to experiment with like gross ideas. Because when I'm like stone hungry,
on Twitter,
like no, like at home. When I'm stone hungry, I'm like, oh no, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a pita bread. I'm gonna put some Thousand Island dressing down. Then I'm gonna put some feta cheese. Then I'm gonna put some turkey. Then I'm gonna crush up a bunch of Doritos into a dust and just make a dust. Then I'm gonna put, and then I'm gonna get a pickle. There, like it literally becomes like a sandwich this big, and then you eat it, and you're like, oh, that was good, I guess. And the second bite, you're like, dude, what's wrong with you? And then you find it in your like kitchen the next morning. You're like, what the fuck is that thing?
And about like 3/4 of the day until you're like, you realize what you're done, you're like, fuck, this doesn't even taste that good.
Right.
That always
For me,
happens
it's-
when those pizza places ask me to make your own. Like, they're like, oh, make your own pizza, like every ingredient. And I'm not a cook, and I always make a disaster like that.
So there's a chicken place next to my house, and it's like really close to my house. And I always drive by it. Horrible location and shit. But finally went to it today, and they're a local. I think they're local, but they don't have drive-through speakers and shit. You have to like kind of pull up in this weird, like I'm getting an oil change driveway, and this person comes out to you, and you're like, where's the menu? He's like, it's posted over there on that wall. And you're like, I can't even see. Like, yeah, like, and it's just so weird. Like, there's no average. Like, it's kind of like going to a barbecue place, but it's chicken, and there's no drive-through speaker, but the place is brand new. It looks like it's high tech, but yet you still have somebody coming out to you. Like, I think it is way better than hearing like a, like intercom speaker, and it's more in your face, and like you're not going to complain more, and probably like people like trying to scam the companies less because you're getting a little bit more of a feeling of human contact. But sometimes, man, I don't want to fucking talk to some 14-year-old dude that's got a little hat on and he's like coming up into my face. You know what I mean? Like, I just give me my fucking
Sometimes,
chicken nuggets.
all the time.
Talk to a grill.
That's why I like those self-checkout aisles. You don't have to talk to anyone.
I love that checkout shit. Yeah.
And I heard you saying about the masks too. Like, you get to be anonymous. Like, I recognize so many people walking around like old friends or whatever, like, living in the same neighborhood. We don't talk to each other. You get to just hide now.
Yeah,
I love it, dude.
Yeah,
I had a mask before the fucking pandemic.
And the secret of the mask, if you really don't want to be recognized, you just wear one of those blue masks with the white strings. That's what I do, for the most part. And because then it's like, oh, he's not even paying an extra $1 for like a black mask, like. And then you start like
financial disguise.
Then you start seeing people's masks. I'm like, oh my god, like he has like the most highest quality mask. Like that's his purse. Guys are now buying purses for masks. If you see like a straight guy that you're like seeing his mask and it's like, no, it's leather and it's got like you know that dude's sucking.
That sucks.
Sucking stingray serum out of somebody's heart.
Okay.
If you are ever attacked by a stingray, please leave in the tail. Leave in the tail.
Really?
Well, that's
Just
what killed him. Is
blood loss?
If it flicked him, hit him in the heart. The bar breaks off, and when they got him on the boat, I mean, it's the natural reaction is to fucking get it out, right? You've got a toxic barb.
Right.
I mean, his chance of survival after having those toxins basically in his heart are pretty fucking slim, but they could cut around his heart and do a lot of, maybe put in a pacemaker. But it's pretty fucking, he's gonna go through sepsis, basically.
Right.
But yeah, the fact they took it out, it released all the blood pressure from the side of the heart, and he died pretty quickly instead of painfully over time. So
yeah.
I forgot I'm saying
that was
this
just
Steve Irwin. It's weird.
But the cool thing about
all the alligators he fingered.
The positive thing about it, is like not only did he like fuck around with a lot of animals and fish that have no choice.
Like literally.
When he was a kid, dude, he fucking fucked a fish and like started kissing like squirrels at a young age and shit like that. He wasn't just like a straight zookeeper. But
dude, I remember being 11, and the first time I saw him on TV, he grabbed a crocodile, and the first thing he did was flip it upside down and stick his finger in its butt and pull out its wiener.
Nuh-uh.
And I literally started crying. I was. Yeah.
We're talking trauma cries, or you had a giggle?
Well, no trauma, because my parents told me rape is bad or whatever, and I was like, the guy just rape a fucking alligator. I didn't know it was normal to just finger animals at that point. I wasn't grew up on a farm. Apparently it is normal, but I remember being really traumatized and hating Steve Irwin for a couple years.
Intergalactic Steve Irwin, just probing humans.
My floor is
that's a counter though. Always remove the probe. Don't leave the probe in. That's just counterintuitive.
Brian, you should probably clean that for ants and stuff.
Oh yeah. Actually, I bought one of these things.
That's how you get ants.
Dustbuster, but it cleans your carpet. It's so amazing. It's by Dirt Devil. Highly recommend it if you have carpet.
Nice.
I have carpet only in like my
Dude,
my
Yeah.
rooms, I guess. But most of it's wood.
Did someone fart?
Vinyl or whatever the fuck it is.
I hate.
But
I got carpet. I hate it.
Cat farts are fucking
definitely
cool,
need a
though.
carpet.
No, I heard bloop 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 bloop.
Dude, 100%. Yeah. I need to do that soon, actually.
If you had a choice between eat dog shit or cat shit, what would you pick?
Oh, that's easy.
Cat.
Who said that? Oh, you said that, Blondie.
Wait, between
I don't even want to
Dude,
think
that's an
about that
easy
right now.
question, by
Yeah.
the way.
Dog shit, right?
Nope. Cat shit
No, the
all
smaller
day.
one.
No, you know why? Cat shit is very picky. Dog shit is everything.
That's a good point. That's a good explanation with the least amount of words.
Yeah, that was
What is-
definitely
You've thought
basic
about
bitch
this
shit.
many times.
Very
No, I
concise.
just thought of it just now. I just know, like, thinking of a cat's asshole and a dog's asshole. Like, which one would you French kiss? I would always French kiss the cat asshole. I'm not gonna French kiss a dog asshole. Get out of here.
Amen, brother.
Now you say that, I understand. I'd rather step in.
Now tell us your story, Blondie.
Yeah, Blondie.
No, I've stepped in both. I've stepped in both, and cat shit is like alien. It's like I don't know.
You know, it has a bag around it already. You know, the problem with dog shit is you can break it open like a fucking apple, like, you know, like you break it open and you can look inside, like you can see like the hat, like cutting a hamburger in half. You can see the cross section of it. You break a cat shit apart, it's just gonna be like, nah, it's not there. It's like a void.
I agree.
Let's talk more about poop. I never get to anymore.
Yeah. Tony always seems to get so offended.
Oh, Gigi said he
Born
was
free.
farted. I'm like, I said cat farts are pretty sick smelling, but now I've busted. So your farts are better smelling, dog.
Wait, what about my farts?
You're a cat right now. Your cats are better than a dog. Actually, the funniest thing about cats is you could staple a nah, I better not say that. You can staple a balloon to a cat and blow that shit up till he farts so much that it's gonna float the cat into space.
That'd be like crazy. You saw like a taxiderm cat that had a balloon inside it. They filled it full of helium. It was flying through the sky.
Facial tracking would help.
But your kids pulling it like.
I saw a YouTube video of a cat that ate bubble gum and then it farted and made bubble balloons. But I'm like, that has to be CGI. I don't know. Do you want me to show it to you?
What? No.
You want to see?
Mate, I just walked around the corner and that's your opening statement. Hey.
Dude, I love this level, by the way, though. The fact that we're all underwater in some random place. Like, this is even... Like, we're just in a random spot of this level. I just followed Jaybird. Like, I thought he was going to kill somebody.
I'm always going to find some more fish.
Look at him go.
I feel like this would be a good world to trip in.
No, we should, like, look around. There's probably some other cool shit in this place.
You know what world or VR chat needs maps? So every world has a
Yeah.
map, so you know how much there is.
100%. Oh, no. Can you imagine a basic outline of map for any place you're at in VR? So you'd be like, oh, there's a whole nother section that we haven't even... Like, how many times have we just hung out in the lobby of a place and like, this place sucks?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, I bet if you look back at all the virtual Redbans we've done together, I bet you can find 5 places that we went to that just totally missed everything. You know what I mean? Like, we did not figure that out.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of tripping, where's Evan and his missus?
I haven't seen Evan in a while. He came to Austin and he was supposed to stay for a while, and then I think he just left. I don't know what happened. That was weird shit. Okay. And then what else? Somebody else came recently, and I was like, okay.
Yonder?
No.
Aside
You guys, I don't think you guys know him.
Yeah, it seemed like Yonder had a good time though.
Oh yeah, Yonder had a great time, I think. Right now it's
he's coming back.
It's rollerblade week in Myrtle Beach.
It's vroom vroom week.
Vroom vroom! Watch out! I want to hear sound dragon, soup dragons. Hey, have you guys ever heard the soup dragons?
Suit now.
The audio for the water is really good.
Yeah. Have you guys heard the band Soup Dragons?
No.
Oh.
I'll check it out.
You know what that was? That was mid 90s or early 90s. Like Britney Spears mixed with, like, you could tell they're just trying to be weird and poppy and grunge, and like it was such a weird band. Like, I don't know the history of them. I could be completely off, but it was such a weird, like, even when they came out, I was like, something's not right here. This soup's spoiled. It was like B-52s were mixed with what record label CEOs think that, I don't know, what we want or something. Like, it was like coming out of grunge or in the middle of grunge. And it's so weird. I still like go back to them and like, is there something there? I don't think there is. Something's not right. It's too poppy and creepy. We should listen to some Soup Dragons somewhere, just so you know what I'm talking about. Because I know none of you know Soup Dragons.
Yeah.
I've never. If we respawn, there's a video player.
All right, let's go somewhere.
At the spawn.
Oh, respawn. Let's all respawn.
Yeah. The shrimp.
Oh, Boba, it's acting like the Soup Dragons right now, by himself, just hanging out. Oh wait, that's the. Wait, what is?
Wait, did someone turn the shell on and off? Okay, I see it right here.
Who's playing guitar right now?
You can turn the music volume off.
Oh.
There.
Oh, I have world volume off. Shit.
I thought, Boba, I thought that was you playing the guitar. Like, I was like kind of creeped out. like, did your Mexican mother die?
So yeah, you can spear fish, and then you get the speared fish, put them on the fire, cook them, and eat them.
Oh, no shit.
Wait, did you just put a prawn?
Oh my god, there's a prawn on the fire.
And thank you for using the appropriate pronouns for a crustacean. I appreciate that.
I'm trying to be respectful.
I'm going to try to deep throat this prawn antenna.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Here we go.
Isn't that actually like the scientific name for them too?
Prawn antenna?
We just call them shrimp because we're different.
Yeah,
lobster.
It's like Night Driver from the Atari 2600.
To use for some fucking unknown reason.
Freedom units, baby.
Yeah, this looks like a
freedom to do more calculations, to do science.
And we're bad at math. Get that? We're bad at math.
I know.
We made it
Well, that's
work.
why you're bad at math. You gotta fucking deal with fractions instead of fucking decimals.
All right, that was horrible.
You come to watch your video, we sit here looking at a prawn on a Barbie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I just do?
The good news is Vive Pro 2 my wireless system from Vive Pro 1. So
hey, Toe!
Everything's cross.
Come play.
Which is nice for a fucking manufacturer prawn.
Right.
So far.
Yeah, I heard at the moment it just limits it like to 90 hertz at a certain resolution, which is not bad. For that.
Yeah.
That's it.
What do we got here? Supports 244.8 by 1224 resolution at 90.
Yeah.
Ah, hang on, no. 90 hertz refresh rate when used at 3... Oh, no, the support's coming soon.
Oh!
So 3264 by 1632 will be coming soon. That's alright.
Alright.
I'm curious if I can get two of these suckers hooked up to the same machine at the same time. Because I can have one going via the wireless and one going via the USB DisplayPort.
Is that possible?
Breakout.
Dennis did a video a while back about running a few Oculus Rifts from the same system, so if you got the horsepower and the connections, you can kind of do some of the stuff.
Well, I know the wireless, I'm pretty sure the wireless handles multiple units. I don't know to what gamut. I think so. Might be tripping. I like night mode.
Oh my god, why
barbecue?
It's so hard. It's like
you mute yourself, or do you just soaking it in?
What? It hurts.
Hey, no, just here.
No. All right, I'm gonna get some ice. Be right back. I think Toad's gonna join us. I'm supposed to put my boobs in this fire for 5 minutes and then turn them over.
Here, Blondie, but
So let's see what happens.
look at the video
5
screen.
minutes.
It's only going to appear for 7 seconds.
I called the fishy.
fried fire with a prawn.
44 minutes. Yeah, but the bit we're after is just in the first part. There's another one where his screen cut out halfway through this dead mouse cover that had us all jaw dropped. But that one hasn't been released yet. This one, the clip's been released on this one. That's all I needed.
You stupid.
I can't believe I didn't see it before.
I mean, hello.
Oh, hi, welcome back.
God, these tits are distracting.
Oh, we should pause this or stop it, right? If it has copyrighted content.
Because I just can't get it to work
I mean, I think it shows one watching. I think I'm the only person on the stream right now, so I think we're this is gonna be.
Oh, fuck.
Is it?
It's that Arnie movie with Total Recall. Like, presumably, even though...
Okay, would there be copyright in that?
Only the it does, which should be okay, but it wouldn't. It's only fresh, so.
What's up, Toe?
Hey, Toe.
It's an original.
Oh, you guys
What
can hear
up?
me?
Hey, Toe.
Okay.
Yeah, check 1, 2.
Or maybe I can just, like, get to, like...
I guess I was just being ignored.
No, am I in
Have you checked out this
Dude,
one?
let's go to
What?
Down the music, you still hear
You got a full ocean you can swim around in.
Okay. Hold on. What are you guys watching?
It's a mate's video that he did.
That's Kay's buddy.
Bearded man.
Bearded man. Bearded man.
Oh, wait, what is this movie? Total Recall?
Total Recall?
Yeah.
Man, that was a cheesy movie.
Which one? Yeah, the old one especially. The new one.
Oh, is there a new
It's
one?
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like to see-
the,
Oh, that's right, with
it's
Colin
only
Farrell.
really an
Or Colin
original.
Farrell.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Ish.
I liked it, but I like bad movies all the time.
I loved this when it came out, man.
Oh, you're not.
I'm kind of a sucker for Paul Verhoeven, man. I mean, Starship Troopers like hits the same notes that this movie does, you know?
That crash zoom does most of the work.
Fucking Michael Ironside, he's in both. He kills it.
Yeah, he is in both of them. Yeah, he's really good in Starship Troopers.
I'm gonna need to get that orchestra hit and fucking...
Wait.
That's Wade. Where? The woman!
That's Wade. Get him.
Maybe if I aggressively high pass and low pass this, it's, get around the algorithm.
Hey, Bubba, do you know how to... You know how I can turn down the world music,
Oh,
but
for real?
still listen to the world?
Wait, what does he do now?
He's a machinist.
Oh, yeah,
That's so dumb.
it is. I'm gonna look around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, I'll come
You
join.
can jump in the water and swim around.
You can also turn the swim speed up. A little menu over there. It's over here on the hill.
It'll take you right to the menu. Yeah, it's not really worth it though. You swim's fine. You just walk
Yeah.
and swim.
Oh!
You
I
can
love all
click
the
and,
water
like,
noises.
Use your arms to swim.
Oh, for real? Like this? Wait.
Sorta, yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you need to use both, but yeah. It's kind of like in the flapping.
Oh, I see.
Swimming motion.
Oh, I miss swimming.
Yeah, me too.
It's really so satisfying when you swim.
Wonder what was in that big comp.
Man, that's so weird how it's kind of accurate. It makes me feel like I'm actually in the water. Like I feel it feels refreshing.
It's making me thirsty. K's in the weeds. Oh fuck, this is like an arm workout.
Yeah, my arms were getting kind of tired.
Like dream status.
Yo, yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you doggy paddle swim?
Yeah, I use all the swims. I mean, how do you not use every single one of the swims when you go swimming?
Yeah, I guess it's basically treading water, isn't it?
Yeah. And then sometimes you'll flip over.
Backstroke.
Yeah.
You guys played that PC game, I forgot what it's called. Where
Butterfly.
out.
Yep. Side stroke.
Lost the seat. Parts, put your shit back together where the nuclear bones.
Four-stroke.
Goes up.
Isn't breaststroke like a racist term? Or a sexist term, I should say.
No. Men have breasts.
Excellent.
Nah, man. Dude's got breasts.
Yeah.
We breaststroke too.
That'd be like triple double D stroke.
Yo, look at this. This seaweed looks like a HD picture of real seaweed. You see that? It's like so nice looking. Bro, I'm just really baked. Oh, it's so HD, bro. Compared to the other. All this low poly shit. I feel like when you start making worlds, you like obsess over those little things too.
You notice the finer details, yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
How long do you think that it took the makers of like?
It depends if they modeled it. Because a lot of people don't model anything, they just grab other people's models and make it, and you can do it in a night. But if you have to model everything, I guess it depends on skill level. What takes me a month takes someone's like a day, probably.
So what about that? The aquarium world? Awesome.
That's
dude,
there's a lot going on.
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
that's a huge project.
You notice how my boobs are moving without me moving in the water? It's pretty realistic.
They want to float.
They're going crazy.
It looks like you. It looks like your pelvic thrusting a little bit. Like you're like, yeah.
Oh, that's what Gigi's doing too.
Yeah, you are too. You're doing it at each other. Creepy.
I'm also laughing.
It's hilarious. You are air humping. Gigi. Definitely air humping.
Most of the VR avatars were all kind of
sorry.
Jaybird's doing it. Jaybird's doing it.
Why are you actually apologizing, Gigi?
I don't want to get me too, you know. I don't know.
This is a cancelled episode, bro. Pre-cancelled.
It's probably just the Canadian in me. So sorry.
Oh, I could stop it.
It's still kind of.
You just get ready to catch a fish there, aren't you, Gigi?
No. Hell yeah. I did get my fishing license a few months ago. I want to go fishing.
Yeah, I should renew mine.
There's a lot of spots. Yeah, it's the season.
How much are fishing?
Yeah, we only need a license.
Or, I mean, poles and all
Like,
you can
20 bucks.
You can go down fucking. You can go down rabbit holes. Nah. Like anything, like the Japanese go nuts on it, and their motorized reels, like they'd be dropping $3,000 on a motorized reel and rod combo for going off the side of a boat they might use once a year because they're a dentist.
Like Vive Focus stuff is expensive. The rods. More expensive.
I had a friend who used to make his own stuff. That was cool. But you can get a really good setup, like probably $50 to $100. You get a really nice setup.
That's not too
You
bad.
sort of want a couple of different size rod.
For a
Yeah,
little
depends if you're doing river fishing or rod fishing.
Hey,
well, we have a lake in
it's
our
not a hobby, it's life for somebody.
Oh, cool.
to get started.
It's super zen. I love it.
Yeah, good calm sort of thing.
Good
It's
calm.
not about catching.
But no homo. Yeah. Though
I got a really
don't
funny
recommend
thing
fishing
on water.
while drinking coffee, because you're all like, "Oh, I want to get out of here. I want to do something." Or at least I am. Sorry, what were you gonna say? Okay.
Well, like if you get out on the water itself, like if you're fishing off a boat, even if it's on the river, I got this really weird thing where I can sit there and drink, and I'm completely fine until I hit dry land.
Is it because you're sitting the whole time?
I think it's the whole the boat's moving, so your balance constantly counteracts for it. I spent a bit of time on boats as a kid, like sailing, so I got used to that sort of shit and having to sort of change your balance all the time. So I naturally counteract for it until I get to the land, and then I'm fucked. Like it's just like, oh, okay.
Thing for me with VR. Like,
Yep.
I can drink, just like
Same shit.
I get out of VR and then I'm like, whoa, hello, yeah.
Yeah, because your center of balance is different, and you correct differently because you're correcting based on the visual cue. Yeah, those things are really weird.
I saw my cousin weeks ago, and we took over my kids' Oculus Rift 2 because like 5 or so, and he put it on and just like some roller coaster. It was like one of those YouTube videos where they put it on old people and they fall over. It was hilarious. And then halfway through, he's like, "I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down."
Yeah, every guest that we've had, every time they're on after VR, they're like super out of it once they take the helmet off.
Yeah, if you haven't done it before, you're not seasoned. Yeah, and the big thing you guys need to do, like it might be the thing that makes you a bit sick, is measure the distance between the pupils with the little ruler, and know what the person's IPD is, and dial that in for them. So measure it first, and then go right. It's this.
So with the Quest, it's your interpupillary distance, basically how far your eyes are apart.
Everyone's got different distances,
Like
wide faces, thin faces. No, this is critical. If you do VR,
It really is.
it's really critical because it's going to be like frame rate and IPD are the two things that are going to make you sick if you don't have them tuned. Because you have to counteract, and if you have a different IPD, you're now having to bring your eyes in closer for
so you're
things that you'd
cross-eyed
normally see further away. You're a little bit cross-eyed, and your brain counteracts and refocuses that, and then when you come back to normal, you're like, ugh, because you've been... and that's really not good for long-term exposure, because it'll fuck your focus abilities.
Okay, that's good to know.
So just
But
measure
it's
your
also-
IPD first.
Yeah.
Fuck Blondie, he can do what he wants.
Only has 3. The Quest 2 only has 3 options for IPD things, and you can tell pretty easily because it's blurry as fuck if it's not the right one, and there's only 3 options.
Yeah.
So generally, if the person has a big head, you just put it to the widest one.
I see.
Or you can let them
Yeah.
fuck with it. Just be like, is this better, or is this better, or is this better? Because it's
That's
a
a good
physical.
starting point.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have
But
to
on the new
calibrate.
the new headsets. Well, if Brian gets those new headsets, it's automatic.
Make a difference.
Oh, really?
Like
Is
the
it? Like, detect your pupils?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They're gonna have the
Which
new
one?
headset.
Not exactly. I mean, like there's still a physical adjuster, I think, for the physical lenses, but then the software can accommodate, and with eye tracking, can.
Well, hang on.
But I don't think
Software.
Vive Pro
Software sort of can. Well, software can't correct for it if that's how it's been presented to your eye through the Fresnel or through the lens.
Yeah.
That's where it'll fuck up, and that's where you're gonna get the error because it's parallax down.
Yeah.
If they have the eye trackers built into the headset, then
Yeah, ultimately the eye tracker should be able to measure it. That's where as soon as they put it in the Cosmos, I went, well, why isn't that a motor? But it's another thing to fail.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Also, another thing with VR, is just getting your VR legs. Like, I did get nauseous just the first week or so.
Yeah, I'm more used to it
So
now.
it is kind of. Yeah, and then it goes. Yeah, exactly. Eventually goes away.
How's your balance or perception in the dark? Because I find that's pretty relative. Like, if you're able to navigate a room in your mind in the dark, then you're usually pretty good for VR. Because you can balance and you can work out where you are in free space, which means you can keep yourself in that idea of where you are in the room.
I manage,
versus where you
but I
are
don't
in
know.
VR.
I don't know.
Everyone gets thought out.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
you need a certain sense of proprioception, right? Like knowing your environment is key.
Yeah.
And for new people, like in an unfamiliar environment, it's not like, oh, I know my wall's here, like my chair's there. So there can be a little
Some people have bad depth perception too. Like I can't do Magic Eye. You guys know that thing called Magic Eye, the book.
Yeah.
That doesn't work on me because my perception's fucked up.
The fucking schooner.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they never. You're talking about the patterns, the books with all the different patterns.
Image or whatever.
No, I found it interesting, but I'd never really get the image.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a trick. I did do.
But I've got pretty good depth perception.
Oh, maybe that's not
Like
it.
I can judge distance and speed in a really short amount of time, like with processing vehicles, or if you're able to get a gap and all that sort of stuff if you're racing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Some people
couldn't do
have
Magic
it, some
Eye.
people don't. You can't do it?
I couldn't do it, and then I just spent like a week just like, I'm gonna fucking figure this out, because other people I knew could do it, and then I just learned how to do it. It's a weird mind
How
fuck.
do you
It's like
learn?
you have
Just
to
all of a sudden
learn.
you see it?
Yeah,
Just
you gotta
Googled
cross
everything. I was like, yeah, and then I just tried it. I found every like instructions. Yeah.
You gotta like cross your eyes a little bit.
Yeah, that was the thing I always saw is cross your eyes to defocus it so they overlap in a way, but...
So basically...
Hear how it came out.
It's like using your peripheral vision while looking straight.
Yeah, basically.
So you have to...
Really...
Yes, okay.
vision's
Here,
awesome.
check so if you look at me, let's say, like, keep your eyes focused on the cat, but then you can like notice the fish swimming in your horizon, even though you're focusing on the cat. You basically... You have to do that kind of thing.
VR is
First, you have
probably
to
the
cross
worst
your eyes. I wonder. You just have to cross your eyes so you go blurry, but then look straight at the image that's right in front of you, and then eventually it like pops into. It's really
That'd
fucking
be cool.
trippy.
I've tried.
That'd be
I've
cool
tried.
if they made something like that.
Yeah, it's. If there's a
I
world
find it
based on that,
interesting, like
Yeah, we
we've
should look
got better night vision, better night vision in our peripheral vision.
And then it could lead to like hidden hallways and rooms and shit.
Yeah.
What were you saying about peripheral and night?
You've got better night vision through your peripheral vision. It's like something that's carried across probably from caveman shit of being able to detect something trying to eat you, just out of the corner of your eye. But if you try to look at something that's really dark, far away, straight on, you won't really be able to see it as good as if you just look off just to the side of it.
Yeah. There's no worlds. Yeah. Nothing like that.
Yeah, no magic.
What do you
Cat.
feel
There's a
like?
lot of trippy looking worlds though. Unhealthy planet, bro. It's a weird name for. Should we just go to one of these random worlds?
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, fuck it.
Did you want to choose one too?
No, you drop one.
No. Alright.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's Wiki's nightmares.
Oh, she's shaking.
Oh wait, what? Where?
She's here.
Oh, Wiki.
Yeah, sort of shitty versions of them, I guess, in a way, but
We have
same
a lot of shit.
kind of scenario. Yeah, because you know the best mall I've ever seen. I think it's my best mall moment out of a movie for America would have to be Blues Brothers with the car chase scene through the mall.
I haven't seen it.
I just fucking love that.
SK
You haven't seen Blues
Super
Brothers?
Kmart has been opened up yet.
Has Super Kmart been opened up yet?
They've got Kmart's here. I guess there's some big ones. I don't know if they call them Super Kmart's. We've only just got Costco.
Oh, nice.
No, I mean in
see a Super
VR.
Kmart.
Jesus Christ, Kay.
I don't know how.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Super Kmart, right? Super Kmart then. Firework.
You know, I got a jump rope just to stay kind of active during quarantine, and that shit is so fucking hard. Little kids are so fit. I don't know how I used to do it all the time. Like I
it's
can't.
'cause you're
I really
weightless.
can't. I can't last more than 1 minute without stopping.
Hey, well, that's your baseline.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do it, I bet.
Wiki's on the floor. She's.
Aww.
She wants you to come up on your lap.
Okay. Aww.
You know why? Because Hooch is on the microphone right now. And Wiki is very jelly.
Ooh, cool. Oh, yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Let's go with these two. Yeah. Ooh. What? Why is that one taking so long? Ooh. That's cool how they're all different.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of different styles.
Two people just took what I was trying to get.
Did you guys ever have firework wars when you were kids?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot fireworks at each
Bottle
other?
rockets. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman candles.
Yeah. The good old days.
I grew up in a strict city.
Oh, yeah, they started doing that in Vancouver. They eventually just banned all fireworks.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
It's always, yeah.
Here, where we live, it's
You get blown.
you get fireworks year round.
Get knocked away.
Buy one, get
Fuck
five.
Yeah, there's always those dudes year round, and you can do it whenever.
I used to like fireworks, like I love them, but then my friend was like, you know, it's just like exploding your money. It's just like you trade money and explode it. And I'm like, damn. I don't like fireworks anymore.
That's a good point.
I mean, we were kids, so we were
like
broke and money
explosions are
had it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Your friend was an idiot.
Of
course. Exactly.
Well, we were 11 and we had $20 a week. So it's like if we spent on fireworks.
Your friend
can't
is
smoke
over
weed.
here. Come back to
Just
me.
milking your money. You're
Yeah.
That's a funny dichotomy. It's like we can either smoke weed or we can have fireworks. We can't do both. Like, that's unfair.
Ooh.
You guys ever get you know those round flowers that spin flat and they're like zzz? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I've only seen videos.
Dancing devils, they were called.
Turn those into like M80 type fireworks. Just crush
You could turn them.
Yeah, and then you wrap it in electric. They'll like shred.
Should probably stop talking.
I know. This is dumb. They don't
But
make
yeah, we
them
did.
anymore. I'm old.
That's true. We did that when we were kids. We took apart a fireworks, and I was about to light it, and then my friend's like, "No, let me light it. This is my house." And then he lit just the gunpowder and like got a 3rd-degree burn all over his hand, and then kicked me out of his
Oh
house.
my god.
And I was like, "You wanted to light it." That's karma for taking my fire.
You touch my body.
I've only done those leaf fireworks, you know, the one that where like a poopy snake comes out of the ground.
Yeah.
South Park made a whole
Sidewalk
episode
forever.
about that.
Yeah, that's all I've ever done.
Damn.
I'm really late.
Wait, that's all you've ever done?
Yeah.
Like ever? Oh shit.
Black cat.
Well, now's your time.
Yep. This 4th of
Shows a
July.
stick.
Oh wait, we already had a 4th of July. Oh wait, no we didn't.
Not yet.
Wait, we had fireworks though.
No, that was New Year's.
Oh yeah.
Was it New Year's?
Was
Seems
it?
like it. Maybe?
Yeah, it was New Year's.
Alright, sorry, I gotta dip, guys. I'm getting bitched at for talking for too long.
Oops.
Good night,
See y'all
Gigi.
later.
Bye.
Good night.
Good seeing you.
State.
Later, man.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
passed constitutional law in Canada so GG can speak.
Yeah.
At all hours.
Free GG.
Oh. Wiki panting?
No, well, because Hoots is becoming a sensation.
Thrusters.
Not mine. Wiki's.
Wiki, it's okay. Wiki. She's stressing out.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I like this one.
There's a video player around the corner.
Hey, I bought a new headset. So soon we're going to be able to, like, do VR in the same room together. With,
That'll
like,
be annoying
awesome...
to hear, though.
What?
That'll be annoying to hear for them, right? The echo.
No. When you do it right, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So the box room needs to become the VR room in 2 months.
Okay.
We got 2 months. That's good. We gotta buy like a leather couch, like with all the recliners, like where you're like, whoa, this is stupid. You know what I mean? It's gotta be like stupid.
Get Wiki out of here.
Wiki, get out of here. Wait, you know what? Let Wiki be in there because Hooch is taking over right now. Let's go straight Hooch audio for just 1 second. Hooch,
Wiki's panting.
you're on the mic.
Can you just put her in the hallway?
Hooch is on the mic right now. That's why Wiki's panting.
Put her down.
You know what?
Phew. Oh, I've heard of this.
Wiki, you want to talk about this? Wait, Wiki, you want to talk about this? Oh my god, it's a Shih Tzu off. Wiki, talk in the mic.
Is this the one where they debate
Wiki, talk in the
which
mic.
food is better?
Wait, Wiki, talk in the mic. Wiki, right here.
What are they debating here?
Right here? Wiki and Hooch.
Ah. Oh, fries. What? This is not even a debate.
No, look, take off your helmet for a second and look what's going on in real life.
Oh, Wiki's nervous.
Pump Wiki up like the microphone's in front of Wiki.
Wiki's nervous. Look at her.
Hooch is trying to steal the camera like, no, bitch, don't listen to him. Wiki, it's your chance.
Wiki, sit.
Sit. Sit down. Put your butt down.
Just keep her off.
No. Wiki got this. I know Wiki got this. I know Hooch is trying to like do a journal, a video journal right now on the side, like trying to act all romantic. Blow it out. Blow it out. Now go. Sit down. Because you sat down, I'll take you off. What? Alright, Hooch. Hooch, give the game report. What happened with Wiki? What happened? You don't know?
Let me get my hair out of this.
The McFlurry could take a walk. The McFlurry could take a walk. Please. The Frosty sucks. It tastes
No,
like,
it doesn't.
It tastes like NutraSweet
No,
and
it doesn't.
chocolate pudding. It
No,
sucks.
it does. No, it does
it's
not.
Terrible.
No, it does not. And I'll tell you another thing. You know, people dip their chicken nugget and their fry in the Frosty. It's so good. It's a thing.
I'll do the fries.
Here we go again. We gotta combine it with other shit.
It's like salty sweet.
Yeah, the fries is good.
Everything's on the. I gave you breakfast. I gave you breakfast.
People aren't dipping McDonald's fries into the McDonald's milkshake. Have you ever had a milkshake from McDonald's?
No, they're
yes,
not.
They are.
They have milkshakes at McDonald's?
I've never had one.
Yeah, they call them thick shakes.
Just got whiplash saying, you know what happened. I heard a whiplash is like a mini concussion.
It's the base of the neck, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, everything stresses, yeah, from overextension. It sounds like a fucking rap song lyric.
Whiplash.
Whiplash, I got whiplash. Yeah. Where to next? Sculpt VR gallery.
Okay.
That's what we're
Do you guys shower every day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every day?
Wow.
Every day.
Wow, we must
Every
be
day
hanging
from
out with some
yesterday, maybe a
fancy
second.
pansies.
What did you say?
I don't shampoo every day.
Oh,
I
so
do
you
like
do,
once
body
or
showers?
twice a week.
Stripper showers.
Yeah,
Blondie
he
does
probably-
once or twice a week.
Really?
I do it.
Blondie once or twice. Blondie is exactly what a normal person is.
I do like once or twice a week, but
Working from
but
home.
hair like once or
You guys
twice
are
a
the
week.
minority.
Body maybe like 3 or 4 times a week.
It depends on what you do as well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so by
Wash your
shower,
balls.
I just mean getting in the shower and rinsing with water. My soap routine is variable. Like I don't always like do a full body
Right, yeah.
wash. You know, like hair. You know,
Yeah.
shampoo, conditioner, whatever. But like I get in the shower every day and at least
What? Boba, you're
soak
bald.
my.
That's what I
but
was
I've
thinking
also
about
got,
to
like,
go
a
down.
beard. And you know you need to soak the
Oh, you shampoo your beard?
Would you say do a barrel?
You gotta wash off the sensitive areas. You know.
You really are bald?
It's my balls stinky. Well, it's
Do a
like
barrel roll!
balding. Yeah, I mean like there's
Oh.
hair up there, but like not a lot.
I was just saying that because freaking reviews, you know.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, it's in that boat. Have you seen? There's the My World, the 2001 World, where we got the pictures. There's a picture of me in there.
Oh.
Maybe
I
not.
see. Brian doesn't use shampoo anymore.
What?
You don't use shampoo anymore.
I mean, the last month,
Yeah, because you don't have hair.
I shaved my head.
Yeah.
Before
Checkmate.
that, I was
Shampoo
conditioner,
overload.
shampoo, all these extra products. No results. Like you didn't try to attack me like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in a soap opera. Ooh la la. Nope. I don't need hair anymore. Just holding me down.
Yeah, I like it way better.
Hooch doesn't. Hooch
I
hates
think it works
it.
way better.
Hooch likes it when I have hair though, because Hooch likes to wipe his face all over my head. Isn't that right, Hooch? Hooch would. Yep.
You're making him nervous.
No, he's talking right now. You're over talking his podcast right now.
I didn't have to work from home every day. I'd probably shower more often, but even then, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, in summer here, it's not really an option not to. You sort of just try and do it to feel better.
Yeah. Does it get humid over there?
Cool down.
No, it's sort of dry, so you'll end up with a lot of salt because you've been sweating and it just evaporates. You can have a humid day, but Yeah, it's just when it's hot, like especially if it's 3 days over what would you guys call it, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that third, fourth day, it's sort of a necessity. You might even be having 2 showers a day, like just trying to get the sweat off you before you go to work, and then try and get the sweat off you before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then sweat through the night.
I know some people that shower when they wake up and shower before they go to bed.
Yep. Are they fat?
I believe in you.
No.
They run you with that.
Valid question.
I was just like, yeah, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only just thinking the other day, remember when baths were a thing?
Yeah.
Like that whole term, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because it was the whole thing of the parents bathed first, then the kids
first.
in order of age.
Yeah. It would not happen like that now. The baby would go first.
Isn't that?
But it might have been good for the babies.
That's how
their immune system.
to work, though, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's been collecting dirt and germs for the baby to bathe in.
Bats are kind of boring. I was super excited when we moved here because I was like, oh, finally a bathtub. But there's so much preparation too. You have to like wait for it to fill up. You kind of want to do like a body rinse before you actually get in and sit in your own filth. And then, so that's already a lot of work. And then, yeah, and then you're finally in there and it's like too hot and you're just like, okay, now what? My hands are wet. And then you waste all
Sounds
the
like you might
water.
be stuck in your own mind there a bit and just
Yeah.
need to soak it up and just relax.
Yeah, I brought my book in and I dropped my book in. That doesn't work.
There's the problem with the books, yeah. Yeah. And it's just a shitload of water.
Yeah. But actually, I think it's actually less water than some showers. I mean, if you're a long shower, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate that cricket. It makes me feel like there's awkward silence going on.
It does, doesn't it? Like,
Just yet.
it's that pause sort of thing of, like, not comfortable silence anymore. It's, alrighty, everyone looking at the ground.
So you like take it? That's I get it. All right.
Every comment.
You ever
Could've
fart
done
in the
better.
bathtub?
What else we got?
Yeah, let's look for a world.
What the hell is that? Updated recently.
Oh, feed
The ducks?
Yeah,
I want to look up something first. I want to look up mermaids.
Mermaids.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
By the way, Hooch has a new sponsor. Guys, give it up for meow 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 meow. That's the newest sponsor.
Okay, let's try this.
All right.
All right.
Pretty awesome that Hooch just sits there. Pretty awesome. Hooch could do a JRE. I could see Hooch doing a JRE in the future. Oh my god. Let's invest in an animal VR immediately. Hooch is trying to tell us right now. Hooch is like the Elon Musk of Shih Tzus.
Oh, look at me.
Oh my god, I didn't even know this.
Oh my god, look. I'm, Ariel. Because
Ariel.
I have redhead. Oh, it actually changes your whole thing. I thought it just added a tail to your avatar.
She stepped on your
oh god.
future.
Do you remember the movie Splash where John Candy's younger self character dropped
Don't look at
chains
that
and
bitch.
underneath him and had a skirt set?
Here,
And he
don't look
got
at
a
that.
skirt.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh my god, it's embarrassing for most virtual reality people. As a Shih Tzu, I promise you, don't look at a human doing that. It's embarrassing as a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. This is hard.
Are you kissing yourself? What's going
Why
on
do I
here?
keep floating?
You gotta swim down. Flap down. Yeah.
Who's just concerned about you? It's about to give a official response.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this is underwhelming. This is like that other world. But not as cool.
Give a response. Give a response. You can learn from Shih Tzus.
Alright. Do you want to jump back in here?
What?
Do you want to jump back in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come back in there. You want to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
See you, buddy.
See ya. Wiki!
There's a lot of shit going on that you don't know about.
See what she just did?
We take Hooch down. Like, Hooch has been, like, fucking you up, man. Like,
Here, sit.
like seriously, I think Hooch maybe changed your game. And Wiki was, like, involved somehow. Look, Wiki's sneezing a lot. I think it's kind of fucked up. Alright, let me strike this shit back down. Make myself a little invisible. So you guys turn off the mic. Oh god. What have I got back myself into? Cheers. Yikes.
Bye.
Meow. Hello. Hello, loves. You playing in the virtual reality in the pool?
Hey, I'm sorry. I was gone for a while. I was actually producing the newest thing in virtual reality, which is Shih Tzus in virtual reality. You guys are gonna love the future. If you're a Shih Tzu fan and you like virtual reality, this is the time of your life. You've been waiting for this. Yeah, you've been waiting for this
I'm
moment.
gonna invest in Shih Tzu coin now.
Hey, now, imagine this. What if we make it an OnlyFans? Come on. What if you pay for Shih Tzus commenting of virtual reality and that's like some virtual reality OnlyFans, right? I mean,
I think a Shih Tzu as a therapist would be really good for people, like a video therapist, whereas it's just sitting there nodding.
Especially when that Shih Tzu is dealing with veterinarian fraud. Like, there's a backstory to the Shih Tzu. Like
You thinking Shih Tzu detectives? Like undercover?
Hooch?
21 Jump Street sort of stuff?
No,
Hooch used to be a breeder. A Shih Tzu breeder. I rescued him
Like, hey, this strong mate has gone through his year and a half.
I can picture him in a pimp hat and cane.
Dude, you always gotta rescue the pimps. They have all the information. They have all the information. Hooch lives a second life like James Bond, but it's like James, you know, like some stupid like. But like when I put Hooch on the microphone, it's because Hooch is trying to like ask for help or doing any like Disney movie or anything like this is the time when I give my local speech to the people. Like you gotta like take any of these dog clues. If there's any dog clues, we gotta figure it out. So dumb. It's the dumbest shit ever.
It's a new prestige.
The
TV
crazy thing
series
is that
on
it works.
Stars.
That's what's really
work.
dumb about it.
It will work. It will work.
They're in enough trouble to need that rehash.
Mm-hmm. Who's over here? What's going on over here?
Jaybirds.
Where's Gigi? Gigi die?
He had to bounce out.
Yeah, the suppression order.
Yeah, he was getting his rights suppressed.
Yeah.
Gag bullying.
His internet time clock turned off?
No,
Yeah,
he's
ran out of internet points.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, what happens if we type in 1980? Let's see. Or like numbers or 1985. 1985. Oh, a place comes up. Let's go there. Drop portal.
Ah.
You remember?
We've been here, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen when I hit the button here.
Yeah. I feel like we've been here so many times, it's like, oh, just let down over and over. But I bet in the top 5 levels we've been to that we haven't figured out, I bet this is going to come up like, no. No, Virtual Redban 5. We tried to figure this place out. Nothing worked.
So that's why it's 1985. There's a big fucking DeLorean.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Who is this girl that I'm... Look at their tits. They're hungry tits, but they're fish tits. These ears and mouth are unacceptable. I like the fat legs, though. You can tell she's hiding her fat legs. She's got bruises all over those ingrown hairs. There are chunky monkeys underneath this. Somehow she sculpted this perfect upper half, except the ears and the mouth, and the eyeballs, and the eyebrows, and this forehead line. Like, no girl wants that as a forehead line. Ooh, and this throat thing? Ugh. Wow, this girl sucks. Janice!
It was the only mermaid in the room.
Oh.
Cooper Central Mall.
fair.
Oh,
it's a mall from the 1980s.
I hate who I am right now. I can only blame one person. Let's go back to Good Life. Yeah. All right, let's... Wait, what are we doing?
180.
What it? Oh my God! Yeah. How do you turn
This
off
is
the
what
music?
you're after?
How do you turn off the music though?
I don't know.
I mean, I love this song. I want to hear it. Actually, I'm just fuck it.
There's a Burger King.
That
smell
seems
Burger
like
King right
oh
now.
my God, right? It's like perfect.
Oh, nostalgia.
Burger King. I have to keep on
Nostalgia.
talking. You know what? I have never been to a Burger King like this, but I do remember as a kid. Sears?
GameStop.
Oh no, this is amazing. This is my new, this world, not only like do I have to mute the song, even though I love it. I love this shit so much. Now it's muted. Sbarro. This is like the people that did Kmart did them all. Like good quality graphics. Sbarro that looks clean. Max Headroom is there. Pretty beautiful. Payless. Perfect. Love this. Gap is not right. Fix that.
Oh, okay.
That shit ain't right. Unless they changed it lately, most people don't know the Gap like that logo. Weird. Gap holding off. Maybe Gap paid for all this. KB also not this like could have done better.
Dad, will you buy me this Hot Wheels set?
I don't even want to step in this KB. This ain't a KB. Hallmark. That's hilarious. All right, this shit's funny. I like this. This is good. KB was bad. Hallmark funny as fuck. I love this. Don't want to go in there. All right, I'll go in there. God, look at these Hallmark. Oh my God, look at these little doll babies. Got the cards. Look at all these cards. I know this guy. I know that. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. There he is again. Hey, if you see this guy, you better watch out. You're in trouble. You in Chubbs. God, he's all over the place. I got you. All right. Yeah, all these little stupid things. And then you see the little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. Oh my God, get this guy. Let's go to Suncoast. Looks fine. Hey.
Ohio.
The music right now that's playing probably adds so much to this mall, but without any music, this is beautiful, man. I'm looking at like shit I've seen before.
Yeah, it's.
You know what?
Excellent replication.
I'm ready to just play the music. That's it. Yeah, it's cool. The music adds to it. You turn off the music, you're like, okay, this ain't a Sears.
It really does.
This is like a not Sears. Sears would be that way times five or six, up, down, left, right. Like it's Sears is. This is a old Blockbuster video that they made into a fun town that you are getting screwed on rent right now. Don't buy this.
Yeah.
No buy.
You need at least an up and down escalator to make it a Sears.
Nah, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And this is like
the max.
This has been waxed. This like retail spot in real life, you would see like structural damage. You'd see like mall sadness. Well, there's already mall sadness. There's no one here.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much just renting a place to like hide your business at or something. In the future, though, hiding your business companies are going to be more popular. Like, you're going to see Rug Store 1, Rug Store 2, Rug Store 3. Like, invest in rug stores. Instead of Radio Shack, there's going to be rug stores.
Time to start diversifying.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this is pretty much near the end of Radio Shack's lifespan. This is what their inventory looked like. It's like Fry's in North Hollywood.
The TRS-80.
Yeah, and a speaker, random speaker, Sansol video cassette player. They definitely had. This is all you had left to buy. But good for them. Cleared out inventory quick. Made the most of their money. They pretty much became eBay stores for the last few years. Fry's knows how to close down. I am hungry for burgers right now. I need to have Janice start putting like meat in her shoes. So every time she wears shoes, like she kind of slowly cooks the burgers. I'll take a medium rare burger from her feet. Put on a
little foot steak.
Yeah, a little foot
Hot
steak.
foot.
Mm-hmm. She has hot feet. Like she's gonna deny it. Her feet are actually like, one time I touched her foot, I'm like, oh my God, what, we have to go to the hospital immediately. She's like, no, it's always been like that. It's like my secret.
Hot plates for feet.
Like she can cook up like a hot plate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's got hot feet. All right. What time is it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's one.
it's like so long ago. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
No, mate.
Hi, Redban.
Let it go.
Hi, Bubba. CK.
Hard feet and out. Peace.